Okay, here we go. We're all good. All clicked into the game. We're all set up. It's finally time to do some more Touhou chat. Now, as I was saying a second ago, I haven't gotten to play Touhou with Dylan for like over a year. We were both really busy last year and a lot of stuff came up, so we mostly were only able to do Mario Party together again. I've been wanting to play more Touhou games, but like I mostly want to play them when Dylan's over, and I wanted to play some of the spin-offs like Luna Nights on my own. And say hi, Dylan.
Hi, 30 seconds have passed.
Yeah, 30 seconds have passed. You gotta be silent because he's scared of the YouTube thing, even though this is my video.
It was just a pain, that's all.
Yeah. So we're all set up here. I still want to genuinely beat some of the other Touhou's we've tried together before. Did you know, like, the ESOD playthrough is, like, 3 years old now?
Yeah.
Like, geez, time is flying.
Yeah, they're old, but you never really, we never really been able to buckle down and have you beat them.
What do I want to do here?
That's easy, normal, hard, and lunatic. You're currently on hard.
Okay, so I want to go to normal then, I guess.
Yeah, you can
start
do normal.
on that.
You can do easy if you want.
Because we did do one session of this before.
Yeah, my volume's
some time
so
ago.
low.
Yeah, I can turn it up a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
The music in this game is fantastic.
I can also individually adjust my own headphones. So yeah, I don't remember too much, but Touhou 8's a bit more forgiving with the lives.
Essentially, yeah. You can start with the most amount of lives, but the way the continue system works in this game is a little awkward because it's not really a true continue system.
Okay, so this is the one where it's double
You can play
characters.
as you can play as 4 different pairs, but you can play as them as individuals.
Who do you recommend to try?
The easiest team to work with is Border Team, those two, because they have a longer... Reimu has a smaller hitbox. She also does not...
Oops, I hit the bomb button. Can I just restart?
Yes.
I'm gonna restart.
She has a smaller hitbox.
My bomb button was mapped to that.
She cannot crash into certain enemies, like they don't have contact damage on her. And she has the longest like death bomb window. And a death bomb is just when you press the bomb button when you get hit, you can cancel the death. But this game has special death bombs that if you hit them, you get a special like a last spell bomb, which costs 2 bombs. So death bombs are easier to do, but in exchange they tend to cost more resources. But there is still a small window where you can do a regular death bomb. It only costs 1, but it's pretty unlikely you'll hit that. So yeah, for the first stage.
I need to get like enough points before all the stuff gravitates towards me at the top of the screen, right?
Stuff will gravitate to the top of the screen if you go across a certain point and go focus. Like, just go focus mode. Should be your L button. Oh. So when you're over the line and focus, items will gravitate to you.
Okay.
So it's good to
focus switches characters as well?
Yeah. So you have a character bound to focus and a character not bound to focus.
Alright, I'm trying not to die here. It's been well over a year since I've last done one of these.
Yeah. The way this mechanic works is tied to like the game's main mechanic. You don't have to worry about it at all. It's not really like necessary for casual play at all.
Okay.
So just play the game however you feel comfortable playing. Reimu has home main and Yukari has Ron come out and like target into things. But you have to be close enough for them to do it. But when you switch back to Reimu, Ron will disappear. But as long as Ron locks onto something, if you move away, Ron will stay there. Okay. So that's just something to keep in mind.
There we go. Looks, there's nothing out here. Hit the button. Night's still only just begun. No need to hurry. You've got no room to say no need to hurry when you're the one who dragged me out here in a hurry. You owe me big for this, don't you forget it. You've been saying nothing here for a while now. I'm here, aren't I? Don't worry about it. I'll pay you back. It's not like I'm you. Hey. You've got some guts, not being bugged by me.
My chat loves this character. We have an emote of her.
I hope you've got the determination to match that. Is that who that is?
Yeah, it's just her as a bug.
Was that a pun?
She's a firefly.
Was it? That reminds me, I forgot something important for an evening stroll back at the shrine. I know what you're trying to say. A mosquito coil, right? I'm a firefly. Translation always feels so, like, wooden with the dialogue in this.
Yeah, this might be an older version. I don't really know for sure. Because I sent you that folder, like, 2 years ago. But it might have automatically updated. I don't really know.
Okay. Trying to focus here. Oh!
Too far.
Yeah, I let go of the thing. I should have been slowing down. Oh well. First run.
Yeah, so you notice the things that are around her, when you're in focus, they disappear so you can shoot through them. So a lot of the time you'll want to be in focus to directly hit the boss. And so focus movement is just, you know.
Reimu's at least got the homing when I'm out of it.
As long as Ron is hitting her target, it's doing damage. But Yukari still shoots as well, so you want to stay under the boss. So you see how they like flicker in like that? So you can destroy them with Reimu, but some bosses tend to create more than you could actually hope to stop. You're doing alright.
I'm definitely not going to succeed on this first attempt. Oh.
Yeah. You gotta watch. Now, they tell you it's like fighting games. You gotta watch the area between you and your opponent, not so much you. But that's really hard to do when you're new to the genre as a whole. So try to keep your eyes generally around the front of your character so you can still kind of see who you are and get used to that. And then as you get more comfortable with your hitbox and such, you can kind of look ahead, a bit ahead more, and see how the bullets are coming towards you. I'm not very good at that myself. And
really, it's awful at night when all these bugs around. Says the one who's only awake at night. Yes, because nature thrives during the night. There's been a lot of fireflies lately. Kind of makes me worry about the outside world. You understand, don't you? It's not like you to worry. Alright, sorry to interrupt you.
There have been good players who play with eye trackers, and like you see where they look when they play these games on the high difficulties, and it's like, I just can't do that. I can't do that as well as I'd like to. So a lot of time I should be looking in a better spot, but I can't help but have my eyes drift towards my player. So the early stages here, as you can see, are good for trying to get power. Just be careful you don't go too far up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these things tend to shoot bullets. But when you have a clear, go up there, turn Yukari, and then go right back down. Once they start magneting towards you, they won't stop, so you'll be okay. And of course, you do have bombs. The green are bombs, so...
Yeah, I missed it. Oh well.
And if you bomb, everything on screen will gravitate towards you as well. So if you want to grab a bomb, and you're not going to be able to grab it, you could just use a bomb to clear the section, get everything with it as well. Alright.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So what is the plot of this one? Why are characters just pairing up and going out?
The plot of this game is... Well, there's quite a bit to it, but I guess for strictly this game, what happened was the moon in the sky has been replaced with a phony, and no one really knows why, so they all set out to investigate. Well, actually what happens is, so a fake moon is put up, and the characters you're playing are like, Yukari, she's like, something ain't right. So she stops the night, so that's why this game is like the Imperishable night. This game takes place between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. So you got an everlasting night, whatever, because she basically made that, so she can figure out what's going on with the moon in that time. And everybody is seeing the fake moon, and everyone who doesn't know that it's a fake moon is going out and seeing that it's like nights lasting too long kind of deal. So Yukari started a problem because a problem was there, and now a bunch of different people are out and investigating. That's pretty much it. As I said, there's a lot more to it though, but that's all extra.
Wait. What? I thought you were some foolishly tasty humans at long last. Who exactly would you two be? Non-humans. Oh yeah, the one called Lorelei. Non-humans? Well, human or not, I'm fine either way. My, that's rare, seeing non-humans go along this road. You seem to be a night sparrow. You shouldn't attack just humans so often. There wouldn't be any more left around here. That might be so. How about attacking yokai instead of humans? Oh, never mind. Besides, human forms haven't been a sight on night roads for a long time. If there's anyone here at all, it'd be non-humans who were in a big hurry, or had some important reason to be here. Listen, I'll say this once more. We are non-humans in a hurry with an important reason. We don't have time to waste here. Will you let us pass? The end of this road isn't a place where yokai like Yukari often visit, though. Oh, even though you're playmates after so long? I know. How about we go to the village and mess with the humans together? Ah, jeez, I've said it before, haven't I? I can't see in the dark. Ah, human-sighted. I'll make you night blind. Alright, that was an exchange.
The character for Moon there looks like the bone structure of the Amogus. Just felt like sharing there. Thank you, Pluto, for the sub.
He's distracting me.
Wrong channel, though.
Yeah, thanks for the sub there. I can't look at chat at the moment, obviously.
So, the way those come, they won't spawn on you. So, but this one is, yeah. So those are gonna, the red ones she fires are gonna come right at your position, and everything else is just kind of gonna happen, so.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah. When you start hearing that sound, it means they're close to death. So you dodge the green waves. And those, they won't spawn on you. Like I promised. But they do scatter like that, so you gotta be careful.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could do that again.
And now it's gonna get dark.
Oh.
So yeah, the pattern is pretty simplistic. Like I said, they won't spawn on you. Ooh. But the pattern itself is quite straightforward.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
And now do the same thing again.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was close. Wow, what a squeeze. Ah, too far forward. You get a lot of time for that death bomb.
Is that why this one's considered easier?
Yeah.
Okay. Goodness, it was only a night sparrow. It's hopelessly too early for her to be acting like the king of bird lice. Was that really a sparrow just now? It was dark, and I couldn't see well. If you see a small bird at night, it's usually a night sparrow. If you don't treat them with caution, you'll become unable to see in dark places. Is that really what sparrows are like? Although I couldn't see it well. Ah, I can see the human village. I didn't really want to come here with you, though. So, what's death bombing again?
Death bombing is when you bomb when you get hit. So you hear the sound effect, but you still bomb anyway. And the more that you don't do it, the longer the window seems to get in this game. So there's a point where you have, like, the game is like, you get hit and the game goes red, and it's just like, come on, dude, press the button this time, please, I'm begging you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So that's what happened there. You had a lot of time to hit that time, but the first time you got hit, it was kind of like, ooh.
Okay. I know very little about Touhou lore, aside from the few times we've played together. Oop.
By the way, extra lives come from collecting those blue items that are dropping. The point total on your right bar there is the amount you need for an extra life. You currently have 139. So finding ways to get those is very helpful. You can get a couple extra lives like that. And yeah, don't be afraid to press the bomb button if you don't like the position you're in.
I get hit there.
There
I
you go.
death bombed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can tell it's a death bomb when you
I
hear
lose
the
a life
sound.
when that happens, though, right?
No,
Still?
you just use a bomb. It trades a bomb for the life.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But like I said, that uses 2 bombs regularly, but... Oh.
Wait, what?
You ran into a snowball.
I didn't see that. Oh, well.
Reimu can still do that even with only 1 bomb, even though it costs 2.
Okay.
Oh, this is weird. You moved in a weird spot. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Too late. Too late.
She's off to the left. It's easier to use the... Yeah. Use the marker on the bottom of the screen that's splashing enemy than trying to look at the boss at the top of the screen.
That's what I was trying to do, but couldn't get through.
Try to get used to that.
Is it you? Are you the ones trying to attack the village in the middle of this night? This horrible scene is your doing, isn't it?
Oh,
Where did
actually,
you send the humans?
while you're doing that, go up past the item collection line and hold focus. She's gonna drop a 1-up. So,
okay.
A little to the side, she might headbutt you.
Okay.
A little further down. A little further down.
Okay.
Just so it magnets it, and then go back down as soon as you magnet the item.
I won't hand the humans over to you, yokai. I'll make this night never have happened.
Oh shit! Wait, I forgot. You didn't do the spell card yet. It's after the spell card.
Okay then.
Whoops. It's okay. The big bubbles are aimed at you. So just kind of direct them like that. Almost got it. Nice. Now do it. Now go up there and hold it. And...
what the heck are you? Hey, put that village back.
There you go. Now go back down.
Okay.
Because then otherwise you have to let it fall onto this, and that's not that great. So a big part of doing well in this game is definitely learning the stages to a point where you can get a bunch of resources. Lower difficulties, you don't have to do too much in terms of that, but in stuff like Lunatic, you need to know what the stage is doing to you. They're gonna drop bombs as well, by the way, so just run up there and do the grab thing, you'll be good to get them.
So persistent. You don't matter right now. The human village was supposed to be here, right? But there's nothing here now. What happened to the humans and their houses and everything? Nothing. I just made it so the village was invisible to your kind. Reimu, we don't have time to stick around here. The moon's gradually sinking lower as we speak. We're not exactly sticking, but hold on. It's not like I can just ignore a yokai that erased a whole village of humans. Humans never settled here in the first place. All I did was make it look that way. I'll protect the humans from this ill-omened night. Hey, I can see the humans just like usual, though. Trickery of this level isn't useful at all, is it? Really? What are you two?
How does she not know who Reimu is, though? That's so weird.
Don't worry, they're invisible enough to me. Oh, your pity isn't helping. And you! You're half beast, aren't you? I'm human when the moon isn't full. Not unlike a human-faced dog or a human-faced rock, then. Why are you assuming everything but my face changes? I'll have you know the transformation is full body.
Barely.
Or it's like Gozu and Meizu, where only the head turns into a beast's? Oh, well, if you're gonna say that, I won't let you take it back. Tonight, I'll make an imperial feast out of your history. Myself aside, the one's history would amount to some light snacks at best. Shut up. Even then, this means every day is teen snacks for me.
Here we go, laser time.
Wasn't Yukari like a villain in the previous game?
She was the Phantasm boss from the previous game.
Oh.
But Touhou is a series that doesn't really have any true antagonists. Everybody just kind of like starts their own shit, and then when they get slapped around by Reimu, they all kind of chill out and get involved in the next incident. There are very few characters who are like truly antagonistic, but there are some. One's even got a whole game to her. Impossible spell card, which is actually a really good game. Careful. This spell card is very, very rough on Lunatic.
Yeah, certainly feels like it.
There you go. So this pattern... Oh goodness, I don't remember what's going on with this at all. I practiced it all, and then I beat the game, and then I stopped. That went way too well. Don't forget the point items.
Too late.
Alright, you're alright.
Oh, come on. Not that bomb. I'm trying to use it.
Almost got her. There you go. So this one is going to be a very strange wave. Yeah. So
I didn't know where the hell I could go there.
Those big bullets are kind of weird, but the hitbox is basically in, like, the inner part of the white circle. So you can kind of skim the white circle on the edges and be okay.
What?
This spell card is rough.
Yeah, I don't even see where the hell I should go. Now restore the human village. That'll be okay to put it back. We weren't thinking anything of you and the humans here to begin with. Then what are you trying to do? That way. This way. You're after the ones behind the recent unusual moon. They're that way. See, I was right, wasn't I? Reimu, your finger is off from hers by about 70 degrees. You're off by 110. Wait, she figured out what we're trying to do. It'd be more strange if she hadn't figured it out.
She's a smart character.
Oh, yeah, it skipped on its own. I did it! I haven't used a continue yet, right?
No, I was going to explain. So you see how your time's going up there? You're at 2 a.m. right now. So the way this game works is that you have until 5 a.m. to beat the game, but every time you beat a stage, time goes up by an hour, unless you hit the time bonus, in which case it only goes up by 30 minutes. However, whenever you use a continue in this game, the time goes up by 30 minutes. So if you reach 5 a.m. at any point in the run is just over. However, if you do the true final stage 6, you cannot game over in that stage. You have to beat it.
Fun.
So, yeah.
I'm on stage 4. Feels like it's been shorter.
Imperishable night. So yeah, this game doesn't have traditional continues. In a sense, you can continue as many times as you want until 5 a.m. hits, but once the clock is going to roll over to 5, the game will forcibly end. When that is, you never know. But that also means that you effectively don't have a lot of continues available to you in this game, even if you hit like all the time bonuses. Each one takes 30 minutes. Careful now.
Okay. Was this the game that has like the broken Marissa hitbox?
No. That's 10.
Alright, yeah.
That's the one with the broken hip shot.
Yeah, that's hilarious when you told me that.
Yeah. I've tried it before, but it's kind of weird. But it does just kind of remove bosses at a ridiculously fast pace because of the way it's programmed.
It's hilarious that it got found like that.
Yeah, there are patches that... Oh, you don't have a bomb.
Oh, I didn't have a bomb.
There are patches that fix the shot type now. You might want to just get out of there, yeah.
Where the hell do I go?
Also, which bomb you use depends on which character you are. So Yukari kind of just clears the screen, but Reimu clears the screen and does damage, so... But
Move and I'll shoot!
when you do a death bomb, it uses the opposite character. That's why when you're death bombing, you're getting Reimus, even though you're Yukari.
I mean, shoot and I'll move right away. What? Why are you in a place like this, Marissa? Well, I'm just hunting some troublesome yokai, like usual. Hey, what a coincidence. I'm doing some troublesome yokai hunting, too. What I'm saying is hunting troublesome yokai. In your case, it's troublesome yokai hunting, isn't it? Not really. I wonder what you can do all by yourself on a night like this. Hunt troublesome yokai. I'm already tired of staring at today's moon. It's about time to make it tomorrow. So who's the troublesome yokai? You! You messed with the boundary of night and day again, right? We're the ones who are stopping the night, but now isn't the time for that. Indeed, don't you have eyes on the back of your head? Ah? Well, she probably doesn't. That's how it is. Speak Japanese! This is Yensokyo. Looks like nothing we say will get through to her. But that distorted moon is so dangerous. Not really harmful to humans. Oh, I don't know what's happening, but a never-ending night has harmful written all over it. Yokai eat humans during the night. If night keeps going, the yokai will stuff themselves until they drop dead. No way they do that. Gotta exterminate them before they drop dead. Alright.
Alright, Daze time. First off is a bit wacky. Star hitboxes are very strange. Oh, you were going.
I don't know where to go. Stuff's just in the way.
Yeah, the amount of things on screen is just something you have to get used to over time.
I had no plan, I just kept attacking.
Yeah, so this one's a bit rough. Like, as you can see, you have to dodge things coming towards you and on your sides. But also you need to stay centered to hit her. Yeah. Alright. There we go.
One.
Squeeze through that, yep, good. Squeeze through the purple ones. Yeah, it's a hard spot.
See nothing there.
You gotta find a neat, nicer way out of that.
Stardust
Are you
dead yet?
This one's you want to get between the stars, like the lanes. Oh, that was dangerous, but like that, yeah. Now they're gonna do a reverse spiral and kind of like follow them to get out of it. Oh. Oh, you're in a very, very weird spot. I don't know how you're alive, but yeah.
Neither do I.
Stay at the bottom and go through the walls. Oh, you were too low. Like, stay where you are and only... I don't know how you did that, dude.
Skill, that's how.
I have no idea you did that.
Now let's chase her to the ends of Earth. Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, this is one of those very strange boss fights that has a more stage in the middle of it for some reason. Just let him go. Let him go. Get that out of there.
Well, there goes bomb. I moved so recklessly there.
But things are aimed at you and you move too big, they make things crazy.
Now.
You got
Yeah,
one.
I do.
Oh, but it isn't Reimu. What's up? Alright, one more non here.
Does anybody in this series ever talk things out?
No. Well, not in the games anyway, because there wouldn't be much of a game.
No. Oh, if it isn't Reimu, what's up? There's a limit, even to barefaced lies. That last one was for Yukari, this one's for you.
It's my favorite line in the game. Non-directional laser.
So she was basically just like, oh, what, Reimu? That's you? That's you, Reimu? Oh, I didn't know that.
She was pretending that they didn't even see each other until that moment. Because she doesn't want to admit she ran away, I guess.
How am I even alive?
You're doing well.
There we go.
This is based on Patchy's nons from 6. Alright, last non, and then you get to deal with El Clasico.
Doesn't sound very fun.
Well, I mean, it's the thing you were hitting people with in the last few games. Now she's gonna hit you with it.
I'm pretty sure I couldn't do anything like this in the last game.
Now this move. Yeah! Alright, get out of the way.
Oh.
So that laser's gonna aim at you, and then when it comes down, you gotta move. Wee, you were how?
I don't know. I have a bomb. I tried to hit the button.
Rod is not on her. Ooh. Alright, and then the last one, Earthlight Ray. This one sucks. So, those things behind you are gonna have very hard to see lasers come out of them. And she's gonna fire stars at you. If you're too low, you're gonna get hit. Yeah, that's a laser.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright. Yes.
Grab the F. Grab the F. Oh my god, you didn't grab the F!
Where was an F? I thought they all had P on them.
No, those are full power items.
Oh.
They
Did I
give
not
you
grab one?
No.
How? I went right through it.
I don't know, but you have 0 power. That's... Oh, jeez.
Looks like we arrived at our destination while we're chasing Marissa. You really are lucky. I wish you could share that luck with my Ran, too. Damn it, why the heck are you two... What the heck are you two saying? Thanks to you, we know who the culprit is. You weren't useless. Well, we haven't figured out the culprit, but at any rate, they're in that mansion. Well, I lost. Ain't much I can do. Time to head home and sleep. I hope it'll be morning when I wake up. Sleep for all eternity. Well, try not to catch cold.
That's kind of rude of Yukari to say that.
She's just like, yeah, go die.
Kind of a mean-spirited person. Alright, Kagome. So you're really not supposed to have 0 power here right now?
Well, yeah.
So you were in a predicament.
What do you want me to do?
Crack the F. Careful, that was aimed at you. I have no real answer to this because you have nothing to work with at the moment. Yeah, try to kill as many as you can and then just dodge.
I can't even look at the top half of the screen right now. I'm trying not to die.
That's fine. Yeah. Left, right, and then one in the middle. And then all in the middle. You can duck in the corner and... Yeah, you can duck in the corner for that part and they'll all just despawn. Now the thing's gonna move here. Hold, yeah, Yukari, you want to shoot here. Then go to the right, or the left.
Oh, it didn't
Just
come to me.
spawn.
I pressed the focus, but no, that stuff didn't gravitate to me.
You didn't go past the line. Now it's right, left.
Alright.
Yeah, middle, left, right, and then middle, right, left. So you want to get these guys when they spawn, and then you can clear up the... It'll go away in a second. Now here's the mini-boss. You gotta squeeze through the diagonals. This sucks on every difficulty. Yeah.
Ow!
It's diagonals. If you don't like it, just bomb.
I don't see how to get through it. Doesn't look like there's an opening to it.
There is. Trust me, there is. Okay.
Alright.
Next one. It's not dead. She's not dead. Ah!
I wanted to get the stuff. Well, this run's already in the tub.
The squeeze. Ah.
Jeez.
It's weird because you just don't have any power right now. Okay, she drops a 1-up. Alright, left. Kill. And then go right. And then kill. And then go left. And then kill.
I can't really go left. Jeez.
I remember vaguely what to do for this stage because of Lunatic, but I hate to sound like a broken record, but the fact that your power is only 39 right now really throws a wrench in the plan. Alright, middle. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
You're fine, just...
Basically just end up on a death loop once you're out of power.
Alright, and kill those 3. They're in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta kill enemies fast, otherwise they just plug the screen with full of garbage.
You're too late. You can't take the princess away, can you? I've sealed the doors. Is she the culprit? Who knows? Should we take her down? First of all, the culprit should be here somewhere. What? Are you yokai? You shouldn't have been able to find your way here, though. Nothing to worry about. Hey, I'm still human. Humans are even less worrisome. Why would you be worried, I wondered? All this your mischief? Mischief? You mean sealing up the earth? Maybe. I don't quite get it, though. I don't quite get it either. We mean the full moon, though. Ah, you're talking about the moon. That's my master, Arian's most powerful spell.
Aiden.
It makes the Earth into a giant sealed chamber. Do you get it now? There's no way we get it. Also, about that full moon erasing spell, it's hardly the most powerful one. Reimu, she's the culprit. I can smell it. Is she? My intuition is sort of... Now return this distorted moon to normal. It's still too early for that. There's no way I can undo this spell yet. Conflict and insanity are all your job.
That's
right?
pronounced udonge.
Udonge. I'll leave this to you. Leave it to me. I won't let a single one of those closed doors be open. Running won't stop us. We'll get her anyway after taking you down. Looks like it. It also looks like taking you down won't bring back the full moon either. I haven't had anyone to fight with lately, so this is just about perfect. I'll show you two everything of the moon's insanity. The moon's insanity? It's my hypnosis that drove the humans who came to the moon insane. Those humans were weak. This person seems dangerous. The moon drives people insane. So I wonder if you can remain in your right mind while gazing into the eyes of this lunar rabbit.
This character has 3 names. Her name is Reisan Udongain Inaba. Her name is Reisan, that's her name given to her by her owners, her previous owners. Udongain is a nickname given to her by Eren, and Inaba is a name given to her by Kaguya. That's why she has 3 names. Most people just call her Reisan though, because it's the easiest one to remember.
Okay.
And this character is technically responsible for the entirety of this game's events. It's her fault.
So it's okay to hate? What the fuck is this?
So when those are doing that, you can go through them. Wow, that was a good dodge. When they're shifting, they become illusions, so you can move through them. The trick for this one, well, it doesn't really matter at this point. Back up. Don't go for the stuff in this against this boss, because her nons will push you right to the bottom of the screen. Ooh. Almost got her. Ah.
What? Oh.
Try to get the big key if you can. So it's gonna be the same deal. They're just gonna fire like that. They're gonna move. You have to find the opening and then follow the stream downwards to survive. So you got to go up and then ride it and go down and kind of like go like a up and down motion kind of deal.
What the fuck is this? Ah.
Yeah, it's her gimmick is a bit awkward. So get loaded all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. These get right in your face really fast and slow down and bunch up. So you want to be bottom hugging for it and slight movements to the side. Okay, this one sucks though.
They all suck from my perspective. I used a bomb.
That's fine.
God, I didn't realize she was gonna do that thing.
This spell card has things coming to all directions, so it's very uncomfortable to dodge if you're not used to it. Yeah, so you get the general idea. You're basically doing like circles and going through them and getting back to the center before the next set. So this last one is kind of similar to the first one, but you can't see the illusions this time. So yeah.
What?
So you want to like move forward when they're gone, and then move down while they're going, and then move forward when they're gone. You don't want to be bottom hugging though, because you can get walled. You just have to pay attention to the illusion. It's hard to explain this one. You kind of just have to get like used to how it works.
Okay, let's go chase the other one down. But which door did the other one enter? There's so many, I can't tell. That other one. Hey, don't call my master something like that. The culprit's down this way. We have to go capture her before she commits suicide. She wouldn't commit suicide, and don't call her. Shush, rabbit! Keep it up and we'll tear off your skin. That's rude.
This character is the #1 most bullied character in the entire series. Why? I don't know. I don't know. People she gets treated pretty poorly. Also, this opening sucks, but it's fine. Don't get hit.
Alright. Everything here sucks from what I'm seeing. This is the final stage?
So for this, kill the fairy and all the ghosts will despawn.
Okay. Oh!
That is a shame.
Yes.
Well, you got something to cover the ending?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Can't be showing people that.
Can't show things. Gotta hide it with a teddy.
Nom, nom, nom.
Not allowed to show the ending to Touhou games.
You gotta click in the window. Okay, yeah, no, you're good, it's going.
Yeah. Alright.
So,
Teddy Noms.
like I said, this game does not have a great, like, practice system to it, but there is a very easy to use external, like, program that will, like, create one if you want to use that. It makes practicing very easy. Otherwise, you can just keep throwing your...
That was 60% of the game?
Yeah, you weren't even at the final boss yet.
Yeah, but it said it was the final stage, and it said 60%.
Yeah, the boss has got like 7 attacks.
Oh. Well, fun.
So it's up to you. It's really easy to use. If you want to use it, it'll help you practice specific things. I use it a lot. Yeah. Otherwise, you are just going to have to start and not know how to actually do things and keep banging your head against the wall until it gives way.
Well, it's just about how you do it all the time. So,
no,
what happens if you pick just Reimu? Does that mean when I'm in slow mode, I get homing?
Pretty sure her bullet type doesn't change. I actually don't know because I don't play the single characters at all. I only play the
what I mean, like, is like when you hold down the button to move slowly, it swaps the other character. Yeah. But Reimu has homing, so if I just play as her, does that mean I can slow move while the homing just attacks for me?
I have no idea.
Let's try it.
You can give it a shot.
Does this change the story at all?
It'll still be Yukari, like the border team, but I don't really know how single. I don't think it changes how like it works. I also don't even know if it makes the ghost like disappear, so I have no idea how this works.
Don't worry. The only way to get better at these games is to keep playing them. And I can't expect to just perfect it in a couple tries.
No, but if you don't know what it is you're doing wrong and at later stages, it definitely... that's when you just get so good at the early stages, you can bomb the rest of it. Okay, so something I'm noticing right now is that Reimu cannot make those ghosts disappear by going into focus mode. So you are in for a really bad time.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't follow.
You know those things that those fairies are coming down with around them? When you're Yukari, they disappear and you can shoot through them. With Reimu, they are not disappearing, which means you have to kill them. Which means they're eating your homing shots and they're not actually hitting the bosses. In other words, you're probably going to time out some boss attacks because you're just not going to be able to hit them.
Then I'll just have to be at full power at all times and miss no shots.
Alright.
Easy.
I have no idea how this is going to go, but we'll see. Also, Reimu's special ability is those specific, like, phantoms that circle around them there. Reimu cannot be killed by contact damage to them, so if she crashes into one, she won't explode. But they tend to shoot bullets, so odds are you'll get hit by that instead. Alright, wriggle time. Hold the skip button and it will go crazy fast.
Okay, she's back.
Here we go! Wriggle night bug.
Why is she a bug?
She's a firefly.
What's her yokai story? Does she eat humans?
Every yokai eats humans, supposedly.
Why? That can't be healthy.
Well, I don't know. They're allowed to, so I guess they do.
Does Yukari eat humans?
Yes.
Weird.
It's not shown, but it seems to be the case that she spirits people away from the outside world to eat them.
Can't they just, like, you know, go on, like, Grubhub or something? Like...
This game's setting is, like, 100 years in the past.
Okay, you can't, like,
There's no Grubhub 100 years ago.
Did food not exist 100 years ago?
Yeah, it's called humans. Flesh. Yokai love that.
Need other things.
Also, don't try to talk about how the whole ecosystem works in Gensokyo, because I don't like to think about how they get their ingredients, because none of them really makes sense. Some of the stuff, fan art and like official whatever, they have a ton of traditional, like, you know, Japanese dishes, of course.
Sakia doesn't eat humans because she's a human, right?
Well, I mean, that's not really the reason why, but she doesn't eat humans.
Just confirm my waifu isn't a cannibal.
No, but she is a weirdo.
Oh yeah, she's the weirdo.
She is a weirdo. How is she not weird? She walks around in a maid outfit with a short skirt everywhere. She works for a vampire and can stop time.
And she doesn't eat people.
Okay, but that's only one thing.
I'm seeing the positives here, Dylan, and you're seeing the negatives.
What, Rumia eats people, and I don't consider it... Well, actually, that is definitely a negative. Gotta avoid that. Rumia is, like, top 3 characters in the series who would bite your finger off if you put it too close to her mouth. This was not a debate, but this was a general consensus in my chat. I don't know who
then.
the third one is. Chat, who's
Is that
the
one
third?
of your tier lists? Is Touhou girl is most likely to bite your finger?
I could do that, couldn't I? But at the same time, I feel like the winner would be Rumia, and second place would be Yuma, and then third place would be whoever else has sharp teeth, I guess.
Sharp teeth doesn't mean they bite people.
Huh? Have you seen Yuma? Look, actually, you haven't.
I probably haven't, no. There we go.
Them eating them is a forced inclusion? My guy, they're yokai. That's what they do.
Oh boy.
That was the belief. Yokai exist because they were used as an explanation when things could not be explained. And they were always used as a way to, like, tell you not to do something because the threat of being eaten was so great. You don't want to be eaten by, the boogeyman. They always try to eat you because that's the worst way to go, is getting eaten. But in Touhou, even though there are some things that are like, yeah, they totally eat humans, nobody, like, actually eats humans. You can have a diet that consists of not humans and be okay. I don't really understand it, but as far as I can tell, nobody really eats humans because if they ate humans, they'd run out of humans in Gensokyo. At the very least, the humans who live in Gensokyo and have proper residency in Gensokyo are forbidden to be eaten. But any human that slips in and is not, like, certified Gensokyo, they are allowed to be eaten.
Well, it's a good thing they have rules in place for the cannibalism.
It's not cannibalism because they're not the same species.
Okay, yeah,
They
sure.
only look like humans, my guy.
Alright, so we're getting to technically it's not cannibalism.
There's no technicality here. She's a bird. You're fighting a bird.
Okay. So it's not murder when I kill them then, because we're a different species.
That's still murder.
No, murder means human killing another human.
No, you're killing them.
Yeah, but it's not murder. See? That's what you sound like right now.
That is definitely not what I sound like. I'm saying that if you saw a bloodthirsty, like a vampire, what do vampires eat people?
They drink their blood.
Huh? They still eat people?
Yeah, I know. I'm not defending vampires.
But vampires look like humans.
Yeah.
So what, do they get a pass? Can I not murder a vampire? It's not a human.
Yeah, I know you kill vampires.
What do you... What?
I'm not saying. I'm agreeing with you.
Listen.
Murder means human killing another human.
That's actually helping you out a lot here right now, like actually killing those things before they approach you. Wow.
Yes, I am doing just fine.
No, because they're yokai, but all the yokai in this series look like cute girls because shut up, they just do. All right, you're gonna have to accept that. But they're still like, they're based off bloodthirsty yokai. Well, not all bloodthirsty. There's different kinds of yokai. They're all based off yokai, but they have like humanoid forms. And you're no stranger to fantasy. You know what happens in anime and stuff. All kinds of different creatures have cool human forms. You ever see the dragon that turns into a human? Like, come on now.
Yes.
You've seen Dragon Maid.
No, I haven't.
How?
I don't want to. Don't watch it.
What? That's so strange.
Uh.
How does any human not know what Dragon Maid is?
I know what it is. I just haven't watched it.
How has any human resisted the urge to watch it?
I don't know. I have other things to do.
What could be better than watching Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, dude?
I don't know.
It's not bad. It's alright. It's a decent show.
I haven't watched anime in like forever.
You don't watch anime?
I'm busy.
Oh, get busy watching anime. I'm watching Pokemon.
I got work to do and bills to pay, and I stream.
I watch anime on the side.
I can watch it on the side too. I've been reading more manga at least. That's fun.
Yeah, so have I actually.
Manga is fun.
I've reread all The World God Only Knows.
There we go. Oh, that concluded years ago, didn't it?
Years ago, yeah.
I never got around to reading the finale.
It's alright. It's a
Here
weird final arc, but I like the series.
Shouldn't spoil it.
Careful.
For people watching that haven't seen or read.
You're doing really, really well when you talk about random bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Because I can distract. There we go.
What the hell are we talking about before you started going on this semantics rant about
I just wanted to know if Saki was a cannibal.
Right. No, she's not. She doesn't eat people, but she can still prepare humans for, like, her mistresses, because she can do that. Like, Flan eats humans. Apparently, Flan's never really properly met a human before because all the food that she served is humans. Something like that.
golly, that's not good.
Well, I mean, she's a vampire. She eats people. Yummy, yummy. But like I said, that's just something that doesn't really, like, happen. Like, it doesn't happen in canon, because despite there being some scary, like, origins for characters, the series is more or less lighthearted at its core. And it's just more fun and silly than anything. So while there are things that are like, yeah, Yukari sometimes steals humans from the outside world and eats them, but she picks humans who won't be missed. It's like, yes, good. But then
that makes it better.
But then Yukari is also like, you know, you squeeze her and she like makes a squeaky noise. There's a one up in your face, which is going to turn into a bomb because you have max lives.
Oh.
You should use your bombs when
Suffering
you can.
from success?
Yeah, actually you are. You're doing really, really well.
Yeah, that's good.
Vampires.
Wait, what? What hit me?
You got hit by a bullet, I meant.
I didn't see anything.
Also, when you get hit with more than your default bombs, you...
Oh, those tiny white dots, they blend into me.
Yeah. Vampires turn out into vampires in Touhou. Where do we stand on that? They can, but there's a reason they don't. One, Flandre is Flandre, so she doesn't have any contact with human. And Remilia, this goes with the whole, like, lighthearted bit, but the reason Remilia does not create more vampires is because she's a very light eater and never finishes her meal.
Oops.
As a result of her never finishing her meal, she's never able to actually convert anyone into true vampirism. And she's also a very messy eater, so she spills blood all over her bib when she's eating, which earned her the nickname the Scarlet Devil. So that's where her super cool sick nickname comes from. It comes from her accidentally spilling all over herself, but she cannot eat, she's a messy eater.
Still technically a cannibal, because eating people, though.
Well, that's not the conversation anymore, though.
Okay.
We're just talking about how she can turn people into vampires, but she specifically doesn't because she just doesn't drink enough blood to do that. And then she spills it all over herself, which got her the nickname the Scarlet Devil. I like that piece of lore because that piece of lore perfectly encompasses the fact that, like, oh, it's cool origin, it's a vampire, you should take it seriously, but it's Touhou vampire, so it's got silliness to it.
Sakuya's not a vampire, right? She's just made?
No, she's just a human.
Alright.
She's a human who can stop time because I don't know why.
Because she's cool.
There are a lot of things about Sakuya's character that just were never explained.
That are awesome?
They were never explained, and it doesn't seem like there will ever be an explanation. And it seems like there was a chance that there was going to be an explanation in this specific game, but there just wasn't. Nothing ever came of it. Because in her story, and when you look at the full moon, the true full moon causes like humans to go insane or something like that. However, Sakuya is not affected by it for some reason, and Eren makes a strange comment suggesting that she recognizes Sakuya for some reason, but nothing came from that at all.
Oh.
Yeah. This game also has an unused Phantasm stage that only really exists as like a select screen, and all of the good dodge. All of the like difficulties are named after different phases of the moon, and the Phantasm stage was named Izayoi, which is, you know, Sakuya's name. So there was a possible, like, there's obviously no confirmed whether or not that had anything to do with Sakuya, but it seemed possible. But the Phantasm stage never happened, so no one knows. And Sakuya's storyline was never continued, and so now Sakuya is just Sakuya. A lot of the EOSD characters have nothing really to their character like that, and a lot of it's just speculation.
But Sakuya is cool, though.
Well, yeah, she's a very popular character.
Yes, because she's the best character. Specifically
with EOSD, there's a lot of parts about those characters that don't really have explanations, like how they came to Gensokyo, what they were doing, how, like, they met. All that's all up to interpretation. But people wanted more characterization before more Touhou went on, so Zun started really ramping up the characterization for later characters. So a lot of the earlier characters leave a lot for interpretation, which is great for fan works because they can, you know, interpret it how they want. Like one of the most popular beliefs of Sakuya's origin is that she's a vampire hunter who failed to defeat Remy and then ended up becoming her servant. That one's even like referenced in official material.
Darn.
But the official material is weird because it's official material in the way of the actual like canon universe, so it's hard to like take it as 100% absolute canon.
I haven't met all the characters. Of course I haven't, Mina, because I haven't played all the games.
There are a lot of them.
I'm not. What am I not allowed to like Sakuya? Is that too basic for Touhou connoisseurs?
Have you seen my favorite character?
No.
Chat, show him. Show him right now.
What?
Don't be afraid to use your bombs.
I tried to use it and I died.
No, like so when you get your bombs will always go back to 3 when you get hit, even if you have more. So if you have more than 3 bombs, don't be afraid to use them like willingly. So you'll actually like not waste bombs. Because bombs in this game are very, very good because you have a lot of them to use. There, see? Look at chat.
I can't look at chat.
Look at chat. That's my favorite character.
I just like Maid Girl that throws knives at people. Is that so weird?
A little bit.
No, it isn't.
Oh yeah, that's a hard spot to get out of. Christian only knows like 3 games worth of characters. I don't know if how many characters he's even familiar with. How many of them do you know by name?
Oh Jesus! Well, I didn't know.
You want to be in between the lanes. Don't follow it. Like go around it and go back to the bottom.
Where though? I'm stuck.
Go. You want to go through the walls.
Ah!
I would. That was crazy. You might just want to bomb this, honestly. You're doing really well right now, though.
Still, like I said, I played Luna Nights and I want to play it again, so I know those characters.
Do you remember their names? Name them for me. Name them.
There was Remelia.
Full name?
Remelia Scarlet.
Yes, that's correct.
Blondere Scarlet.
Yeah, that's correct.
Sakuya Izayue.
Izayue, yep.
Okay. I forget the name of the red-haired girl.
What's she look like?
Ling.
Yep, that's correct. You got it.
Okay. It was like the girl in blue and the green hat in that game. She's like Nichiri.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember her full name? It's okay if you don't. It's
Nope.
Kawashiro Nitori.
Alright, here we go.
She is Kappa. He's doing it. Yeah, he is.
And I know Reimu and Marissa.
Full name? You can cheat Marissa here.
Reimu Touhou.
That's not her name.
Marissa Kirasame.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna bomb there.
You know Reimu's full name?
Something with an H, I think.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hakure.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Ah, but it's a
There we
Reimu.
go.
What's up?
And Yukari something.
Yukari full name?
Yukari, that person.
Oh, you got it. So he forgot one of the characters in Luna Nights though. 2 of them even. 3 of them even. Although when he last played it, one of those characters wasn't in the game.
Oh, was it updated since I last played it?
When the Switch version came out, they added a new boss.
Oh.
To the extra world, because you know how you have to get that ice power up.
No, I don't remember. It's been years.
Yeah. So there's an item that you have to get in the extra area that lets you pass through a firewall. It's just kind of an item that's there, but in the Switch version, they made a boss for it, and then the boss got added to the PC version later.
All right.
Now, you got a really strong early game, but you just need to.
Yeah.
The problem right now, this happens to a lot of new players, is they feel like they don't want to bomb because it feels like less skill. So then they have a really good start, they can collect all their resources, but then they refuse to bomb and they just bleed resources all over the end game. So you don't be afraid to press the bomb button if you really need it. Like now. Holy shit. See what I mean? You didn't press the bomb button there.
I'm alive though.
I know you're alive, but that's great. But what I'm just saying is like you're in situations like that constantly and you're refusing to press the bomb button when you have the option.
But I know what I'm doing here.
Alright. I have no idea how that's not hitting you.
Because, Dylan. Skill!
Yeah. That was really good. You got it.
Okay, now this one can go F itself.
Yeah, I hate this one. Just get it out of there. That did no damage. Just kind of lightly tap to the left or right. Don't make too big movements, otherwise you make her stars weird. light taps, just light taps. Nice. You can kind of see where the laser's aimed at, but it's still. I think it blends too far into the background. That's my problem with it.
Are there any more Sakuya focused games?
Sakuya is a playable character in this one.
And don't say Sakuya dabs.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was sticking to official ones. She's playable in 7.5, 10.5, 12.3.
I guess I meant fan games though. Yeah.
In the main game, she's playable in 14 and 18.
There we go.
In fan games.
There we go.
Chat, are there any games where Sakuya is a playable character? Oh, I guess it's Touhou too, but you played that one, right?
Is Sakuya a starter in any of the Puppet Dance games?
Not the Puppet Play one, but Puppet Dance Performance lets you start with your favorite Touhou character.
Yay.
You can start with any character you want, and they have max IVs.
That's good.
I don't think you've ever seen anything on that game, but I've
seen you stream some of it when I'm raiding you.
It takes a lot of, other more annoying shit from Pokemon games and makes it super convenient.
Well,
it's also got a good amount of difficulty to it. The only thing that kind of sucks is the better AI cheats. It's like Gen 1 AI, where it picks its move second.
Oh yeah, that's lame.
But sometimes it breaks itself and it switches into a bad matchup for some reason, and I don't really know why it does that.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know. I played Blue Kaizo, so I had enough of that lately.
Lost Branch? Oh yeah, do you have any interest in card builder RPGs? Games like Slay the Spire. I know there's like
Touhou Mega Man, Touhou Battle Network.
That game is really good, yes.
Yeah, like Battle Network Collection comes out in April. I wanted to play that from the beginning, because I gotta play it multiple times for making videos anyway.
I want to play that game as well, because of Shanghai.
Yeah, just first one is kind of rough, though, as I know you've been told.
Yeah, I'm hoping that...
This one is so hard to, like, dodge properly.
I just bomb it. There should be, I think there's a safe spot for the second one you can use, but I don't remember how it looks like on normal mode. Remember, she drops a 1-up, yeah.
Yeah, you get that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played like Slay the Spire or anything like that, but there's a game like that for Touhou, and it's very, 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 very good.
That'll be fun. I never got around to playing Slay the Spire.
I don't know how hard it is compared to Slay the Spire. Yeah. But the game is super well done.
I've been getting down, or around to several games I missed out on this year. Like, I platinumed 100% in Celeste in January.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could not have the patience for that.
It was hard.
I look at, like, the Dark Souls achievements, I'm just like, collect everything. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
The best part about it is in Celeste, they have, like, an accessibility mode where you can turn on, like, slow down time and give yourself infinite jumps, and I did it without using it once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. You play as Sakuya in GTA. Yes. There is a San Andreas mod that has, you can use any player model you want for CJ, but you don't really want to do that because it breaks some cutscenes. I played that, GTA Touhou. It was very fun. It was my first experience with a GTA game, and I really enjoyed it. But the character models being Touhou characters was very surreal.
I know that the Link to the Past randomizer has added Touhou characters as playable.
That's cool. I've never played a Link to the Past rando because I never really beat the original, and I'm not really a huge fan of Link to the Past in general. Not my favorite game.
I get used to it. There's a randomizer for every Zelda now. I keep joking that I gotta get around to them because I'm like marathoning them all.
Oh. I don't know why you don't platinum Yakuza 0. The 100% stuff for that game is just
I'm at 70% right now.
You have to learn Mahjong and Shogi, dude.
Yeah, I learned Mahjong, and I beat the Shogi ones. I did it. I don't remember anything about Mahjong, but I did it. My playthrough is at night, like, almost 100 hours. It's like 90-something.
You're not even going to be able to hit her in this attack, are you? Oh, this is terrible, dude. Oh. Just bomb again. Yeah.
Okay,
That was so weird looking. Yeah, Lost Branch is still early access. You shouldn't have gone for them.
I hate crap for it, I know.
Yeah. Lost Branch is still early access, but it's like there's still like a full game to play out of that. Chad, I played it on my own a couple days ago, and I got the Doremi event finally. It doesn't actually take you to Seija. It just it takes you to the Act 3 fight of the boss, and after like 20 turns, I managed to win. And the reason I won is because I got the Great Hakude Barrier, and just, you know, that card is actually broken. Yeah, there you go. Oh, right into it. So the goal, think of it like going in a circle from the center.
I don't think I follow what that immediately means.
So go down, like go in it, and then you want to go through it and around it and get back to the center before those come up, like that.
Okay, I see.
Like what you just did there, yeah. Last up, they added new enemies. I got a bunch of some of the new cards. I took the Vampirism on my run to see how it worked. Make sure you continue.
Yeah, yes.
Reimu has a new card that lets you forcibly exile a card to block status cards. It's the Japanese Goblin card, and it works really well with the Remy card, because I can just remove it out of my hand if I don't want it, and it's never a problem anymore. And then that card also goes really well with Hakude Illusion, because it forcibly exiles cards. Any status cards added to the deck are forcibly exiled before they're added, and it gives you a free needle from that. It's very, very good.
Alright.
Alright, you're going into stage 6 with full lives. And
well,
you're okay. If you game over here, the dude's coming down. If you game over here, it will end the game, but you have max resources. You can just bomb this guy like it's a wacky opener. Make sure to get your stuff. Your point value reset, so you can definitely get at least 1 life here. Go to the far right. Remember, kill the fairy, and it'll make everything stop. Oh, shit. Random spot.
Can I do that? Apparently so.
I guess so. Be careful when you go up there, though, because more will spawn. But yeah, you can get a lot of point items by doing that. Go around, get up there, focus, back up, find the fairy, kill it, rinse and repeat until you get to the mid-boss.
I was talking about Yakuza 0, but I got, like, distracted. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also doing my 100% run on Legend difficulty, because you have to beat the game again for the Legend trophy anyway.
Ugh.
I beat Mr. Shakedown 10 times.
You know what? He's very slow. Oh, that is such a shame. You literally died when it was disappearing.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, wait, I haven't read this before, have I?
No, you haven't. You died last time.
Well, that sucks.
Give it a shot. Galaxy in a pot, baby.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Mr. Shakedown. I was fighting him before I was really able, like, to make him flinch. Stay in the center. And I just took it really, 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 really slow, but I couldn't beat him. He's one of those bosses in that game that you can actually, like, play like that.
That's how you have to play him.
Yeah, I know. Until you get enough upgrades that you can start making him flinch.
No, you can't make him flinch.
You can eventually. Maybe just not on Legend difficulty, but I've seen fights where you can make him flinch.
No. Well, yeah, you can't on Legend.
You haven't read this.
Alright. My, aren't you too stupid? Hey, she just said we were stupid. Is it because I let a Shrine Maiden do her things? The morning will come soon. After this, I'll return the full moon to you. My, aren't you a good listener? My spell is already complete. It's impossible for anyone to take the princess from here. A princess? We had no interest in a princess to begin with. We only want you to return the full moon. Don't worry, when morning comes, I'll give it right back. It's not good enough. We came here to get the moon back before the morning. You're so impatient. But look at the place we're in right now. Do you know where this is? This place is between the false moon and the earth. That endless corridor just now was just a false passage that connects the two. You two were fooled by an illusion that the false full moon produced and came here. And? So what about it? Do you have any method of returning home? I see. Let's take care of this after beating you. We're in no hurry. How can anyone who is so perfectly deceived by my spell think they can still oppose me? It's quite strange. Well, I'm no demon myself. Till morning, I'll play with you. I don't get it. If we defeat her, it'll solve everything? See, that's why she called you stupid. But you're exactly right. Everything Reimu Hakure says is entirely correct. Right now, all Earthlings will wander forever, without ever reaching the full moon, and the Lunarians are just the same. With this, none of the Lunarians should be able to reach the Earth. This is one of my greatest secret spells. The Earth has become a gigantic sealed chamber. She's just like that rabbit from before. There's so many lunatics in here. Oh, Yukari, let's beat her up quick and go back to Earth. Oh, it looks like you want to play with me now. I'm afraid I lack the power to play forever, but even so, I can play till morning. I wouldn't mind playing forever, but some other time. Now, the dawn of Gensokyo is at hand.
This is one of my favorite themes in Touhou, but it only plays on this stage and nobody goes to.
Okay.
Fun. Speaking of Sakuya games, Touhouvania 1 got its the HD like release some time ago.
I still wish the music didn't get claimed on YouTube though.
It's claimed by like CD Baby or something. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, it's annoying. I want to stream it, but like I can't.
But it did pretty well because the second one was confirmed to be getting another. The second game was confirmed. Wow, that was a risky move. So that's coming out. But what I'm wondering about with that one is that game already had voice acting to begin with.
Oh.
But the first game didn't. They had all the characters, like, you know, all the roles reprised from the second game for the first one, with some new ones with characters who are in the first one but not in the second one. But I'm not sure what they're going to change in the second one because everything is already, like, there. That's weird looking. Misty Izakaya. Oh, you ever heard of that game?
Nope.
Misty as Izakaya. It's a very, very chill game. You just, you play as Mistia, the one named Lorelei, the bird.
Uh-huh.
You go around, you gather ingredients, and then you open your izakaya, and then you cook food for people. And it's very chill.
Okay.
It's very stress-free.
Well, I'm legally obligated to play things related to Lorelei.
It's a great game, and, like, it's very chill, it's not difficult, and there's a lot of good lore. Like, it does a very good job with the characters it uses in it as well. You just get to talk to the characters and learn about them. I really like it. I like every aspect of that game.
That sounds fun.
It's a relaxing
The thing
game.
about the Touhou fan games is I can't tell which ones to play without prior knowledge and which ones to play for the knowledge.
Yeah. That's why in the videos that I make, I specifically have a section that addresses that. Most of the time, though, I consider most of the games to be pretty entry comfortable. What I like about Misty as Izakaya is that I think it does a good job introducing characters to people who don't know them.
Oh, I didn't see that one, to be honest.
It's got weird ones. You can take Rumia's order, and she will say she desires flesh, and then ask for a small soda.
Oh, is that the girl you said wasn't the cannibal?
That's the one I said who would bite your finger off.
Okay.
So you gotta follow this, like, it's gonna spin around. And then you how? Bro!
Skill!
So the spell card is...
Wait, what? The hell is this thing? Why is it in my way?
That was there the whole time. That was what was shooting the bullets in the first place. That spell card is Omoi no Kane. Do you know who Omoi no Kane is?
No.
Do you remember the big floating brain from Persona?
Is that the Neil Armstrong picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Omoi no Kane is the brain in Persona. It's like an old sage of the moon. And that's who Eren is, like, based on.
I don't like this!
Eren is based on that character. She's very old. She might be the oldest character in the series, but I don't really know. She's very old. Basically, the story of the Lunarians is one day some people on Earth were like, this planet sucks, and then they left for the moon because it was better. And yeah, that was
I feel like the moon would not be a better place to live. Just me.
Wow, the moon society is really, really, really bad. Like, it's terrible. The Lunarians in this series are not very popular with a lot of people. Because, one, they're freakishly strong and they tend to just overpower every single character in the series. They always act like they're better than everyone, and the way Zun writes them, that tends to be the case. I don't think you're doing the spell card. Yeah, so normally you go focus and you can shoot through those, but Reimu is not doing that.
I just have to destroy them, right?
You just have to shoot through them until you can get her, yeah.
Okay.
Those big bullets she's firing, when they hit those familiars, they fire the bullets at you, so...
Chat, Dylan should give me a list of Touhou games I should play that are entry-level for lore. Well, the fan games, anyway.
Well, I consider Puppet Dance Performance to be one that you need good lore knowledge
Okay,
for.
well that's good, because people show up for my Pokemon streams, too.
But I was gonna say, like, if you're streaming it, you're fine on that, because if you're looking for a certain character, people can tell you where they are. You don't really need to know too much, because the typings can be really weird to begin with, but some of them make enough sense. I consider it to be something you need a bit of information on, because if you want to find certain puppets, there's no Pokedex in the game that tells you where things are. So there are some characters that are very difficult to find unless you, like, look it up online.
Ooh. It's going so well, too.
But you can start with whatever character you want.
Uh-huh. Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
Do I play the first puppet dance, or is like there's like 5 different extended versions, or what?
No. So there's puppet play games, which are like ROM hacks of Emerald and Fire Red and such. So there's puppet play. There's Touhou Purple, which is that's a ROM hack of Emerald.
Oh, did I do it?
Yeah. So
What
now,
are you doing?
This is gonna chat. Place your bets. How long do you think he survives this? I give him 3 seconds.
I grant you one more chance with my power. Oh, this sounds good. If you lose this time, you there, human and yokai, with the medicine made by my power and Airin's true strength, you'll never forget this as long as you live.
Alright, pay attention to the timer. We're gonna count down.
I can't watch the timer.
98 seconds. Alright. When it goes. Go. 1 second.
What?
You died instantly.
What happened?
That's a 98-second survival bonus. You died in 1 second. You are the greatest player.
What happened, though?
You died. You ran into the laser.
I didn't see a laser.
Cover the ending.
Oh, did I win?
No, you bad ended, but...
Oh.
Well, I guess actually, technically it's a normal end. The way this game works is you have to beat it twice. So the first time you play through it, you have to do add-in stage, which is final A.
Mm-hmm.
And when you finish that, you get the normal ending. And then after that, when you play the game again, you can now select between Final A and Final B. Final B is the one you have to be on 1 CC pace on. You cannot game over before that, and if you game over in that stage, the game automatically
I just get a choice at when I get to the final stage if I play perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the true ending. And every single situation, like 1cc, score running, anything, everyone will always go to Final B if they can help it, which means Eden is one of the least played bosses in the entire series as a result of that, because you never want to go to Final A. Also, Ron's tail and ears are the wrong color.
The true
ending.
No. Well, there's just a bear on screen, Dylan.
True? You can't see it, Chad.
See, the real ending is that Teddy decided to have noodles at Gensokyo because Teddy doesn't eat people.
Well, nobody else does. They just implied.
And they just imply,
well,
yeah.
Misty's Izakaya is all about...
The Zodiac Killer, he didn't kill anybody. It was only implied he killed lots of people.
Mystia deliberately serves grilled lamprey because she doesn't want to run a grilled chicken stand. She doesn't want people to eat birds, so that's why she... Well, I mean, there's other reasons she runs it, because she's a bit of a con artist, if you can believe it.
What am I on? Is this the credits? Can I skip that?
The credits are fine. You can show the credits.
Okay, can I skip? Boop.
You can speed them up, but you can't skip them. I think if you hold a button.
Yeah, I hold that button there. All right.
Well, you got the normal ending, but in order to get the
trying. This can
ending,
I can just title this the Reimu attempts episode.
That went pretty well, though. Honestly, it went a lot better than the first attempt.
Yeah. Who is clean?
That was somebody who was clean, I guess. Who knows? The last time a normal run was played on this file. When I sent it to you.
I'm gonna put my name, since Asprey won't really distinguish here. I can't fit it.
The H is capital too.
Oh well.
Oh, cringe.
There we
Very
go.
Cringe. 100%. Never misses 16. 31 bombs used. Spell card cap 9. Yeah. That's how she be. That is how she be.
Here we go.
Alright.
I have to put Chris here, because if I put Chris, then people think I'm okay with being called Chris.
No. Yeah.
And it's weird when people show up in chat and call me Chris.
Yeah.
Because chat, the only people who call me Chris is my mom. So when a stranger shows up and calls me that, you look really weird, and that's why I tell you to stop.
Yeah. My mom has a nickname for all of us.
Yeah. Alrighty, normal. Reimu solo worked out for me.
Yeah, it worked pretty well, but I don't know, I feel like you really should just do border team anyway. But it's up to you. If you thought single Reimu was fine, then go for her again.
Yeah, let me try. I'll try them again.
Alright. Just remember how Yukari works, that's the main thing. Resident Evil. Chris! Yeah, that's the guy.
Get him it.
No, I was saying, so Touhou Purple...
Yeah, not today.
Touhou Purple is, it's honestly my least favorite one that I've played, because there's a lot of, like, the rival has a stall team. I played that game with essentially a stall team because every important trainer I fought played lame, so I just played extra lame, and I just didn't really enjoy that very much. Another one I play is called Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced, which is like an enhanced version of an existing Fire Red hack that was done. And that one is really good because it does the whole Fire Red story, but it also adds Johto to the game, if you can believe it. It actually managed to add like a strange like Johto to the game, as well as like the actual like Team Rocket plot to it as well. It's a very good game, and it has a lot of content to it.
All right, I'll try that. Right now, I'm still just doing my Egg Lock and Platinum still.
But then there's Puppet Dance Performance is Touhoumon game, but it's its own engine. So it's not like a ROM hack, it's its own engine, it's its own game, but obviously it takes... Like, the people that made it apparently had made Touhoumon games prior, so there's like different mixes as well. Like, for example, Marissa's theme is a mix of like the trainer battle theme and her theme. There's a mix of Yukari's theme that's also like the champion theme from Red and Blue. There's a mix of Flandere's theme with the gym leader theme. Like, these are all themes that existed in the Touhoumon games, but then they were brought back in Puppet Dance. Puppet Dance also has a battle tower to it, where you can do a 50. You have to do a 50-match win streak, 3v3, and it's quite hard if you don't have the right team, especially when you don't know the type matchups. Because type matchups, the type chart in that game is not the same as traditional Pokemon. And you have to kind of learn how types work in that game.
No problem.
No, it's a problem. I still don't know them, and I played that game multiple times.
You figure it out. You just gotta play it, I guess.
Quick, what does sound type do?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I haven't played the game. That's my excuse.
No matter how many times I've played that game, I can never remember what things are good against and what aren't. Oh, you actually... Wow.
What? What'd I do?
You... Huh?
What?
How did you...
How'd I what? What did I do?
How did you do that? Okay,
do what?
So this is what it's called a last spell. So when you hit the time bonus on the right side, you're allowed to do a bonus spell. So remember how I said when you do, like, it only goes up by 30 minutes. So, and the game crashed.
The game just crashed?
That's not good.
Okay.
Well, do it again. But that's only supposed to happen when you have enough time points. But when that rolled into it, you didn't have enough points. You didn't get enough points until you had already started the pattern. Which doesn't make any sense, because the pattern shouldn't have happened. I've never seen that before, but alright.
Alright. So you're telling me I pulled off a really cool thing and the game's like, what? And it crashed.
Well, it's a last spell. So they're basically just for bonus points. Their last spells come if you hit the time bonus. And the time bonuses technically give you more continues, and they give you more bonuses. Because at the end of Final B... At the end of Final B, you do a gauntlet of bonus spell cards that move the time up, and you need enough time to do them. They're quite difficult to do, and you're not allowed to use a bomb, but they also don't cost you a life if you get killed by it.
Alright then.
Yeah. It's not a last word, it's a last spell. The last words are separate. They're those are spell practice selectable specials. There's two different there's two different kinds. The last words are used. Some of them are like buffed up versions of the last spells, but some of them are completely different.
Pardon me. I will play more Touhou games this year, chat. I'm playing a wide variety of games, like,
It's fine, don't worry. Like, I didn't know for the longest while that they were different things either. I just called everything a last word. But no, they're two different things. Before he plays more Touhou games, he needs to get to a level where he can, like, beat them, though. Because the later games are not going to let him start with a bunch of lives, and they're going to get a little more silly. But you know, you'll see. You'll find some characters.
Yay.
Because
characters better than Sakuya?
Well, here's the thing: when you play the early games, your favorites list is gonna look like the early games, and sometimes that sticks. That's not surprising. They're great characters. You get exposed to them a lot. Like when I was first playing Touhou, by the end of Touhou 8, or I guess 7.5. By the end of 7.5, my top 3 favorite characters was Reimu, Yomu, and Yukari. And now my top 3 favorite characters are Jun, Suika, and Reimu. Well, still Reimu. Still the king, baby. But those are my favorite characters back in the very, like, limited pool of early. But there are a ton of characters that, you know, you see them in different fan games, you play them in different fan games. You just, I don't know, you see fan art of them or whatever. There's a lot of different things that can really color your opinion of a character. And then at some point, you're over here posting emotes of the best character in the series. That's just how it happens.
That's why we end up with Teddy Ursa emotes.
You don't have a Sakura emote, dude.
No, I don't.
No?
Why would I get one yet?
What do you mean, yet?
People wouldn't use it.
Huh?
Yet.
What do you mean they wouldn't use it? I don't have a Sakura emote either. Wait. But I could have a Sakura emote. But I'm choosing not to. You don't have any emote extensions, so...
I'm out of slots. I filled it with too many bears.
No, you don't have, like, Frankerface or 7TV or anything like that.
Ooh.
You're living in the past, my guy. The future is now.
But I have Teddy Ursa emotes. Who cares? Chat, post bears. I can't look at you right now, but I assume you're going to post bears for me.
Sorry, chat, but you cannot roast glizzies here. You can roast them in my chat, but not here.
Ah!
That's alright, it's a last spell. You don't lose anything by failing it. But I'm surprised you got it again.
Oh.
Not the game.
So I didn't lose a life?
No, you don't lose a life. It's 100% bonus.
Oh.
Once you get the, like, you're already confirmed for the rank 1. It's literally just like, here, have fun. Try and do it.
There, I see bears. Look at that.
Unbelievable. Imagine posting a bear when you can post Jun. Although this is your chat, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage for that request.
Yeah. Teddy Ursas are friends.
Get that power, get those point items.
Alright, there we go. Full power mode.
Yeah. And I'm sure you noticed, but when you get full power, the screen will clear for bullets for you, which is quite nice, and doesn't do that in every game. Although I couldn't tell you exactly which games do it and which ones don't.
Yay.
You got a handle on the first stage. Handle on the second stage for the most part.
Kinda, honestly, the first stage I can kind of just autopilot now.
It plays itself with Reimu, yes.
Yes.
Misty will take a little work, and Kanan can be a little complex. But
so, is the Mistia Cafe game good to play first? Or
Misty is Izakaya. Well, I think it depends. There's a lot of characters in that game from different games.
Well, I suppose the only other way to learn stuff is also just play stuff.
Honestly, most of the main lore doesn't come directly from the games.
It's like comic books. You just have to pick one and roll with it, because you're not going to know 50 years worth of Batman comics.
Yeah. What I did was I played a game, I saw a game through to the end, and then I, like, slept on it, and then I moved on to the next game. But you don't have to play the games to know the characters, because not a lot of the lore really comes from
Twitter
the characters.
says I do.
Well, that's not true at all with Twitter, actually.
Twitter says a lot of things.
Sure does. Yeah, what I like about Mistia is that the game does a very good job in acting as an introduction to characters. So as long as you're actually like playing the game and actively engaging with those characters, you'll learn a lot about them and how they are. And they're pretty faithful to how they are. A couple tongue-in-cheek like fan and quirks to them, of course, but I think that the game serves as a very good introduction.
Like Wanderay being a psychotic killer?
Yeah, that one really stuck around. But she's not in the game right now. I don't know if she'll ever be. There are definitely some characters who the fans have painted a very ugly picture of. Honestly, you should try and do this one as Reimu again, because you could shoot the orbs and stop them. Just the nons, though. You can go Yukari for the spell cards.
Don't follow that.
There you go.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Just let the red ones fire and then string them. Yeah, string them along. And stay in the center. Finish her off. Ron's gonna do it. Alright.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Misty Izakaya is good. It's good character introduction. Go Reimu, go Reimu. If you go Reimu, you'll stop like all of that from coming next to you.
Can't go slow as Reimu though.
Alright, just find your... When you find your spot to the second green wave, just... You don't have to move anymore with Ooh. Alright, it's fine, you get through it. Genso Wander is pretty decent for characters as well.
Yeah, I like Mystery Dungeon.
That game is kind of hard though, and also extremely frustrating.
Yeah, so I hear.
Every boss in that game is an asshole. Like, straight up. I hate the bosses in that game. I really do. But it's not a bad game overall. It's just, there's a lot of text. Like, you need to go through about 3 hours of text and tutorials before you can play the game.
Oh.
Yeah. It takes a while to get to play that game.
Well, it's still just more lore. Why not? I did it.
Good job.
It says failed, but I did it, didn't I?
Yeah, you didn't get the time bonus, but it's fine.
Okay.
You get the time bonus by collecting time orbs and capturing spell cards.
There's like 3 Genso Wanderers now, right?
I think there's like actually
I could just,
5.
Chad, I could just pack that in for a Mystery Dungeon day.
No, so...
Purity Forest.
There's a bunch of them, but there's been like remakes of them. So, you have Genso Wanderer Reloaded, which is Genso Wanderer, but like, it's a better version of it. And the newest one that came out, Lotus Lambeth R, is a remake of the 3rd game. So, that one's okay, but it's kind of weird. But Genso Wanderer Reloaded, like, that's probably the best one. That's probably the best one. There's the Metroidvania one as well. That's not Luna Knights. Double Focus.
I was just bumped into those white dots that blend in again.
Gotta look for those. Double Focus is okay. That game has some issues to it that are, like, annoyingly apparent. But I like it for the most part. Yeah, that thing doesn't go away when the mid-boss shows up. Ooh, weird spot.
Doing just fine.
The other games that for the Genso Wanderer ones aren't like in English, so you're better off just playing Reloaded R and Lotus Lambeth R, but even then, Lotus Lambeth is not as good as Genso Wanderer. It kind of simplifies a lot of the mechanics from that game, because the main draw of it is having a massive party. But the biggest issue I take with it is that you're supposed to control like 20 units, but you have 4 tactics. That's it. That's gonna give you a bomb. You have 4 tactics as an option, and one of them's not even a true option for a tactic. You cannot control 20 AI units with those tactics. And it's so frustrating to watch the AI like try to play the game with you as a partner. With 20 of them
it's like
walking around.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon partner, but on like steroids, basically.
Yeah, because there's 20 of them. And they're even worse than that. Because if they're getting attacked from far away, they don't do anything about it. They just take the hit. If they're getting attacked and they can fire back, they will not attack until they cannot walk any closer to the player that you are controlling. Ooh. Good bomb. It's unbelievably frustrating.
I imagine. I keep saying to my chat I want to play more Mystery Dungeon games because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fun.
See, I thought that too, but I realized that I actually hate the genre.
Have you seen me play Purity Forest? I have like 37 clears.
Listen, I hate the Mystery Dungeon genre, but I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and I've only played Genso Wanderer because it was Touhou. But I do not like the genre, and I am certain of that because of how I feel about Genso Wanderer. If it wasn't a Touhou game, I would not give it the time of day. But I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I absolutely love that game.
Games, you mean?
Ugh.
Okay.
Genso Wanderer is hella worse for bullshit, yes. Because the way Genso Wanderer works is you level up, but you don't keep your level at the end of the dungeon. Your equipment does. So you have to bring in good equipment and grind that up.
Oh, I'm definitely not used to that, am I, chat?
But sometimes...
Not keeping my level between dungeon runs. I no bomb. Oh well.
You don't keep your level, but you keep your equipment level. So you have that. But there's so many stupid status ailments.
What?
There's so many stupid status ailments. And there's an enemy who can just knock your equipment off, and if it lands in terrain that you can't traverse, you just can't get it anymore. You're out of the job.
Yep, sounds like Mystery Dungeon.
I'm talking about hours worth of grinding material.
Yep, sounds like Mystery Dungeon.
It is some shit. You're good, you're good. You did not get the time bonus though. Impressive.
Still doing good.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's a character who can just turn all of your food items into food. It's really cool. That's the way she does that. You had that really important item you were saving. Oh, it's food now.
Bro, I've been 2 hours into Purity Forest with Shedinja and died to walking on a chestnut trap.
That's not even as bad as some of the shit Genso Wanderer throws at you. I promise you.
No.
What? 100%
I hit the bomb. God damn. That's upsetting me.
You get 6 lives.
Yeah, I should have more though. That was ball.
You can get one more from the point items. Getting 800 is a pretty tight squeeze, but you can definitely get 500.
I know what I'm doing.
careful.
Careful of what? They should be careful of me.
No, my issue with Genso Wander is that there are certain it's too hot and cold with it, because like there are some enemies who inflict status conditions on you, but since they're just common enemies, you have to constantly deal with the status condition. But then you could just equip a seal that's like, oh, this status condition doesn't affect you, which renders the entire character pointless. So it's either suffer at the hands of this character forever, or never ever have to worry about them ever. And it's like, it's a little too hot and cold for me.
Here she is again.
Daze time. Kubanashi Recollection, that's a very good game, yeah. If you like puzzle platformers, I strongly recommend that game.
Sure, try that.
It stars a character you haven't seen before, because the dev is a huge fan of them. So they're more of an obscure pick, but the game is very good. It has great music, has good puzzles, good platforming to it as well. A lot of cool, like, fun tech that works good for casual and speedrun play, and just cute little story bits that come in between it. Fantastic game. Highly recommend it.
I don't remember how to dodge the stars.
You have the X button.
Yeah.
She'll die. Okay, you're good. Kubadashi's very fun, yeah.
I don't remember what to do.
Stay between the lanes. Don't follow them. Stay under her. Stay under her and then just dodge them as they come towards you. But stay between, like, the spawning lanes. So let them go through you, essentially.
Okay.
There you go. Alright.
I did it. Oh, hey, Reimu, I didn't see you there.
Oh, if it isn't Reimu, what's up? You gotta get the line right. You're gonna quote it, you gotta get it right. Uh-oh. You don't have a bomb.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you want to kill the ones that have the circles around them first, because they're the ones that cause
I can't see who's got what around them. I'm just trying not to die.
Don't get too close to the top. The last two should have bomb refills. Oh, never mind. You missed them.
Well, so much for that.
Here we go. Careful. Pretty good pattern. Yep. That was a tight squeeze. Oh, right into it.
A death bomb.
You blinked.
Oh, but it isn't Reimu. What's going on? What's going on? Tracy, I didn't see you there.
Illusion laser.
Oh, hey, Reimu, didn't see you there. Oh, bye, doggy.
Some award-winning dialogue. Tall dialogue. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. It really doesn't.
There we go.
That's why I say you don't really have to play the games to learn about the characters, because the stuff they say doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Twitter said I did.
A lot of their characterization comes from the like the written works and stuff. But you get introduced to the characters in their rawest form in the games, which is what makes them so, you know, because this is the canon material right here. This is the main source of the canon material, is the games. This is where Daze first appeared. Although not every character is like that. There are some characters who debuted in written works and ended up in games later.
Whoa!
Kaboom!
Well, there goes my bombs.
You are in the laser.
I can see.
She got chipped out. Earth Light Ray!
This doesn't seem very fun.
Remember, you just gotta do some tap streaming. Oh! Pain.
Golly! Jeez, I don't even see where to stand now. Dying just throws off your rhythm.
Kaboom! You have 5 lives in the stage 5. It's pretty good.
Yes, I did. Thanks for giving us up, Yo-Yo. Boop.
Now, there are 5 characters who were introduced in written works who later showed up in their own games. Aya was the first one. Although, some of the written works characters do show up in fan games, which is something important to keep in mind.
I'll never see them.
Well, I mean, if you sit down and read them, you will.
Maybe.
There's Renosuke. He's basically the only guy. You'll probably see him every now and again.
There we go.
He's like the only guy
Really? They
in the
added
series.
a guy to Touhou, pandering much.
He's like the only one that has like an actual official face. He's not the only dude in Touhou, but he's like there's really not a lot of male presence in the series. It's all about cute girls.
Gimme.
Then you have Aya. So Aya's a character who's very popular. She got her own written work first, and then she showed up later in Touhou 9, and then she was a boss in Touhou 10, and then she had her own game in 9.5. So she was a popular character. And then later there's Akyu, who she was the save machine in Luna Nights. She was the one on the phone.
This bunny doesn't have a cutscene.
No, but she has a name.
I don't know how to freaking dodge that.
Alright, you have the bomb, just bomb it.
I'm out of bombs now.
Alright, you'll finish her off.
Why?
Too many movements. When you find an opening for the first one, just stay still and then see where it goes from there. That was close. That was looking pretty okay though. Get the one up. I mean, good.
Alright.
Akiu's there. There's the 3 Fairies of Light. There's Sunny Milk, Luna Child, and Star Sapphire. They had their own manga series, and they had their own game later as well.
Yeah, crap.
You might wanna, yeah. There's Kozusu. She's another character who shows up later on. Well, only in the written works, but she's not in the games. I forgot the Lunarians. Oh, fuck them. Then Kasen, the Ibaraki Kasen. So she shows up in the later fighting games.
What? How? Did I not have a bomb?
I think you did, I think you just didn't hit it. Those guys just gave you 2 though, so make sure to use them.
Oh, whatever.
There's also Lunarians. There's another Raisin who's an extremely boring and bland character. And there's Watatsuki Yorihime and Watatsuki Toyohime, who are arguably 2 of the most unpopular characters in the entire series. So, you don't see them very often, but when you...
Why?
Alright, you saved it. When you do see them, you know, it's a rare chance you will, but you do see them every now and again. Games like Puppet Performance and Puppet Play will have them.
So I'm gonna go there.
Kabababoom. Remember, don't chase the stuff that she drops because her nons are... They're designed to kill if you try that.
Well, I'm out of bombs now.
And the most recent new character who's written stuff only is... I don't even know her full name. It's Mioi. Mioi something. She has a whale on her head. But she doesn't really do anything yet, so...
Oh.
So you don't have to worry about her showing up in anything new. It's Oku Noda. Okay, that'll take some time. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mimaguchi.
The hell do I do here? The bombs don't even get rid of this stuff.
Mizuchi Miyaguchi. Not Mima.
What the hell?
You chase the items, dude. You gotta stay at the bottom of the screen for this one, or that gets really, really weird. Careful. Ooh. Alright, this is the one where you do the circle. Yeah, do the circle. Go back up. Whoa, jeez! Good reaction. Forgot not Mima. Dude, I don't even know if she's showed up since her introduction. I know she's finally got official colors. Oh yeah, there's also the 2 characters who show up in EOSD as mid-bosses without names, who show up in a lot of fan and stuff as well.
Oh!
I'll miss the window.
I didn't think that actually hit me, though.
Well, I was close.
Oh,
Well,
so frustrating.
you actually have enough juice to go to Kaguya, but... Okay, so you can go to Final B.
Oh.
Trust your intuition for
Yes,
Final B.
Which is the one I want?
Final B is the true final boss.
Okay, so I want to go to that one.
Yeah, but if you lose 2 lives, you're done.
Alright, well that's fine. I already did the normal ending anyway.
This is different dialogue.
Let's chase the other one down. But which door did the other one enter? There's so many. Yukari, look at that door over there. No, I didn't finish sealing them in time. Is the culprit in there? My intuition says so. Let's go. Oh, my master will be mad at me. Heck yeah.
Alright, this is Final B. It's basically the same, but a little worse. Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna leave the screen. There you go. You can get one more extra life from these guys, but yeah, they're layered up like this now.
Did I lose lives when I went here?
No, you only have 2 lives.
Okay.
Honestly, I just bomb and get the life. Like, just go to the top of the screen. Get the life.
I can't.
You gotta kill Barry!
Why didn't they die? I bombed!
Yukari's bomb doesn't hit everything on the screen. It only hits for the... Oh, shit!
Oh. Alright, I guess I'm dead. Well, that was lame.
Yukari's bomb only hits the area around her. It's a shit bomb. That's why when you want to bomb like that, you want to let go of focus and let Reimu do it. Because Reimu actually attacks things.
I didn't even realize there's like a difference. It doesn't feel like there's a difference between them.
It doesn't, but they all have differences to them. Yukari's bomb is pretty bad as a result because all bombs do what hers does, but hers isn't very strong, nor does it hit the entire screen. You think a character like that would have a stronger bomb, but no. No, not her. Maybe that's why Reimu did so well alone, because you always had the fantasy seal instead of quad barrier.
Alright. Ugh. Poor Teddy got defeated.
He's running it back.
Of course I am.
Running it back.
Because I know what I'm doing, maybe.
Does he? Does he know?
No, I know nothing.
Does streamer know? We shall see.
Just pick up stuff, because why not?
Grab all the P, and then just go through the motions of stage 1. Now Classico right here. Yeah. Getting the time bonus on this stage surprisingly difficult. You have to play it like, not necessarily optimally, but you have to play it right. Because there's not a lot to work with in the stage. But the later stages, as long as you just like cap those boss spell cards, you're pretty much fine. But again, getting the time bonus doesn't matter for much of anything, since your time capping out doesn't matter.
Alright.
When you go to Kaguya, if you game over it, it loses anyway. It's always nice that the stage 1 gives you so much power.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's over. Just like that. And now you're on the Bug once more.
The bug girl.
Wriggle.
What does she do?
She's a firefly who has the ability to control insects. She doesn't like the way humans treat bugs, and she wanted humans to see that bugs are pretty cool. So she opened up a delivery service using bugs, but nobody wanted to use it because it was gross. And that was the last time Wriggle ever showed up in canon ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That was like 12 years ago.
So her business just failed and she disappeared forever.
Pretty much. Fans still like her because...
Well, maybe they should have used her business if they liked her so much.
There's only so many characters in Touhou, and unless your name starts with M and ends in U, you're not getting to show up in canon very often anymore, alright? That's just the rule around here. But Wriggle and like Rumia are both characters that they showed up in Bohemian Archive with an article from Aya, and then they have yet to make like any real canon appearance since. Which I guess, to be fair, what do you even do with these characters? Oh wow, you actually got it. Nice.
What did I get? I still don't understand.
You got enough time bonus. The number on the side that turned yellow, that's how you know you passed it. You hit the threshold, which allowed you to do the last spell. But again, the last spell is purely bonus, so it does not matter in the slightest.
Alright. So it doesn't matter if I win or lose during the last one, still?
Yeah, the last spell doesn't matter.
I still don't get it.
Character cameos don't count. Spoken roles are what count, because the stuff The official manga is not drawn by Zun. The storyboard is done by Zun. So if Zun's like draw a festival, include characters, he probably doesn't include every single character. He probably lets the artist kind of like put the characters they want in there because there's a lot of cameos that show up and stuff like that. For example, the fairies are seen asking like Mistia, Wriggle, and Rumia questions about things, and those are the predominant like yokai characters who are seen hanging out with the fairies and Fanon. So either Zun like actually was like have them talk to this, or the storyboard was like have them like ask around, and the artist was like, oh, these are characters that the fairies would get along with, and went with that. Because Yuka makes appearances in like panels and stuff at like festivals, even though she's the character who doesn't show up in canon in like any meaningful way ever either.
I'm getting stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing better or worse? I don't even remember what's going on.
Well, your life count is good.
Who am I? Where am I?
Oh, you're only on stage 2, right?
Yeah, stage 2.
Alright. And out of there. Goodbye, bird girl.
Just give her a boop. There we go.
Alright. Remember, have Reimu shoot when he does that so you can kill the things. So once you're in a lane to dodge the green ones, just switch to Reimu and you can do that. Give yourself more room to work with.
There's just different properties to the shots like that?
It's because the humans are like they can hit the familiars and the yokai don't. Well, yokai / ghost, but then you have Yomu who's half phantom, half human, which just it makes the score bar kind of weird, but it's fine. The point is, unfocused shooting you see the thing, and focused shooting you don't. That's the easiest way to remember it, even if it's not technically the case. So yeah, once you're dodging that green one, just switch to Reimu and then shoot them, and you'll be able to stop all that blue stuff from reaching you. As soon as you recognize you've dodged the second green wave, like you're good, just go Reimu, and you'll just kill it all the way up there.
Okay, I get you now.
And then you'll just be able to stop it from being a problem. That's obviously more important on higher difficulties, but on normal mode, you see it's very stress relieving. Okay.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, I don't like Mistia's spell cards because I think they're boring. Specifically these two, because they do this. And this is not a very, engaging spell card. Remember, if you want a bomb, let go of focus and let Reimu do it. Otherwise, Yukari's bomb is pretty
It's kind of hard to remember to do that.
I know. Okay, you got her. She's dead. You're good.
Okay, stage 2 done.
That will be the difference between actually, killing spell cards, though, or not, is remembering to let go of the button. Which means you'll have to be a little more, willing to bomb early if you want to make sure you do that. But a death bomb with Yukari will give you Reimu's bomb, which is what you want, so. There you go.
I feel bad when I die, and then you just lose all your bombs. You're like, crap.
That's why you gotta make sure to use your bombs.
Everyone
knows you play better when you have no bombs to rely on, because you stop caring about the thought of if you should have bombed there or not, and you just go sicko mode. Oh, that's a shame.
I pressed. Did I not have any?
You did have one.
I pressed it then. Oh, god damn it. Whatever.
This is a common feeling to anyone who plays these games. Remember, that thing doesn't go away when the mid-boss shows up, so you want to kill it. Watch the snowballs.
I can't see what's on the top part of the screen. I'm trying to dodge. I don't even look up there.
That's why learning the...
What?
Oh, that's a shame.
I pressed it! Oh my god.
Learning the enemy positions is so important. Oh god.
I'm getting so mad. I'm pressing the bomb and I'm not getting it.
This is why this game is meant to be taken in small doses. Because it can be real annoying.
Well, I just lost all that like that.
Yep.
That sucks.
Oh.
For God's sakes.
She'll give you an extra one up. Don't forget, when you're getting to this point, that one up was becoming a bomb anyway. So you just got 2 lives because you hit the point total as well. So your lives are back up to full. So technically you didn't lose anything except for 2 bombs.
Alright, well that's fine then.
I think of it like that. Make sure you kill the fairies before you move on to the next one.
I keep almost like bonking the tiny white dots here because I don't even think register them as projectiles somehow.
I like them because they're very honest about their hitboxes. There's no bullshit to them. They are what they are.
Sitting just fine, don't worry.
Getting directly in the center of that is good at the start, and then it crosses. Like the pattern she sends out is the same, but her position is what changes. And then this one, she just throws it at the wall, and you just have to find your way through it. On Lunatic, this shit is dense. Could be really rough to get through. Almost dead. Yep. Okay. Immediately into this one. The same deal. Just slight left and right, essentially, to get through things. Don't go too crazy on your movement. Because the blue orb she fires she fires it at your position. So you don't want to double back too much when you.
I tried to bomb. I didn't have one, but I dodged anyway.
See what I mean? Like when you play without a bomb, you play better. Ugh. Sometimes you just figure hard right, hard left. In the center, hit the center. Yep. Just be careful to crisscross. Alright, good. There you go. Okay.
Almost. Oh, what's this one?
2 Sacred Treasures. This one's not too bad, but the thing that really gets you is if you're not comfortable with the donut hitboxes, it feels like there's no room to dodge through them. But like I said, the white parts of the bullet are like, you can be in them. Like, they're okay. Like, the rim of the bullet, you can kind of be in it. Not all the way, but you can skim the side of it. It's not a complete accurate hitbox. Yeah, I don't like this one very much.
I don't really see where to go half the time in this one, like, at all.
That one's a pretty tight squeeze between lasers.
Alright.
Oh, stage 4. 6 bombs, or 6 lives. You have no bombs, though, so. Pick a side, kill fairy.
Alright.
Kill. Yep. Next side, kill fairy. Middle fairy, kill. Chase down the fairies that come down. The one on your right.
Late.
Okay. That one, kill that one. Make sure that one dies before anything else. Okay. Now on the left, or the right again. And it should be on the left now. Okay. Kill that one. Alright. Back up. And just choose your favorite. You'll eventually meet in the middle, and then, yeah, just like that.
Gimme.
And focus down the ones with the rings around them. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot less bullets on the screen now that you have to deal with.
I almost bumped something.
You're doing good. Get that guy. Same deal as earlier. You can bomb, you can bomb. Oh no, you don't have a bomb, I forgot.
Oh, I didn't have one?
I was gonna say, those guys, some of those guys drop bombs, so you can just bomb and get a refund immediately. Just bomb with Reimu. You'll get a refund bomb if you hit the right ones. Now you have 4 bombs.
Did I get Reimu bomb?
Yeah, you have 4 bombs now when you use one. So it's just worth the trade, because you'll get a free bomb out of it.
Alright.
I forgot you didn't have a bomb that whole time. And don't be afraid to bomb these. Marissa's star hitboxes are stupid. Just be careful of using Yukari's, because it just doesn't do damage. Almost got
Did I
it.
use Yukari's there?
You did, yeah.
It's hard. I need to use the Yukari button to go slow.
Yeah. Alright, at least that's hitting her, because you're close enough. There you go. Alright, next one. But yeah, if you're not feeling confident, just let go of focus and then bomb. You good? Ooh, rough spot, yeah. I'm not sure which way you're supposed to go for that on normal. Alright, this is the one that spins around. So again, stay under her, get between like the green and the blue, stay there, and then when they come towards you, like get through the wall. Like, you want the green ones behind you to go through you, kind of deal, and then you dodge the ones towards you. So you're not going to be spinning around this one. You're basically trying to stay in the center.
I kind of like forgot what to do there. Looking at it, I didn't see the opening, so I just said screw it and went with it.
You don't have the bomb, by the way, so you're good. Always be sure to kill the one with the ring around it first. Yep. You're alright, you're alright. Take it slow.
Oh.
There's a bomb there.
Yeah. Too late for now.
Okay, there's another bomb there. Alright, you get the bombs, and now Marissa is back. Be sure to use them, because you won't get to keep them if you get hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Alright.
So close. Yeah, just use it.
I get used to switching back to Reimu when I do that.
If you don't use it, you'll just waste it because you will go back to 3 no matter what. Yeah, it's too tight.
I don't know what the hell to do there.
You gotta cross between the stars and like... It's just... The hitboxes on the stars are weird. All the way around it, yep. That's the part I hate right there. That wall that she throws at you. Looking good. Alright, Master Spark. Stay on the side. Ron is not hitting her. You are in a spot.
Did I use the right bomb? I can see.
You didn't know. How is that hitting you? You might want to Reimu bomb. Yeah, just get it over with. You gotta wait for her to put the laser on you to the side and then direct. So what you ended up doing there was you ran under her after it was over and she just fired the laser directly under her. Unfortunately, yeah, you're probably gonna get hit by this one.
This one sucks.
Don't forget, Reimu. Reimu! Oh my god! He's almost dead. You're on the laser!
Wait, how did I get Yukari there?
You were so
Whatever.
focused.
Killed her.
Okay.
Ugh.
Stage 5. Remember, one in the middle. Focus first so you can kill it. Dodge it. Get the stuff. Okay.
Stage 5.
So I think it's left side first? Yeah. Kill them on the left, then kill them on the right. And then they're gonna spawn on the left. So just kill as many as you can as you make your way to the right. Make your way all the way to the right, kill them, and then make your way back to the left. And try to shuffle like that for this. Alright. And then this last bit, pick a corner and wait in the corner.
What, right now?
Yeah, like wait in a corner, they will despawn. There you go.
Okay.
Now middle. Middle. Kill that one and go to the right. Sorry, left. It's left first. Then right. Okay, now go back to the middle. Now go right. Kill that one. Go left. Kill that one. Alright, now Tay's coming, so you can get the blue items and then back up for Tay. There you go.
Take out the bunny. Darn it, I keep letting go of the button, but I'm still getting Yukari's.
It's almost dead. Alright, next one. Don't do it. Ah! Good. Good. You are making some wacky ass movements.
I don't
dude.
know how I'm alive either, to be honest. I
Alright.
should have died there.
Left, same deal. Go to the right. Kill the middle one. To the right.
Okay.
Kill those two. Back to the left. Do it again. Same deal. Make your way back to the right. Alright, make your way back to the left slowly so you actually kill them. And now center. Should be center. Okay, kill that one. And then kill the one on the side. There you go. They're all dead. Oh,
Oh!
shit, right into it.
Is that a bomb left?
Same thing. No.
What?
Oh, no.
What? I didn't see anything hit me, I swear. I'm mad.
You ran into a very large bullet.
I didn't see it.
Those guys give you bombs back. So the very last ones you can bomb for 2 refund. Alright, Aeson. I think the problem right now is you don't know how to do any of her spell cards, but you don't have enough bombs to get through it all. And you haven't even seen Kaguya. That's the problem.
No problem.
Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah. So this one... I wish I could explain it. Like, you can't just stay in the middle. You gotta run it in practice so you can see what I mean. I cannot explain where you need to go for this at all. But trust me when I say when you figure out what you're supposed to move for that one, it'll be consistent every time.
Okay. Okay.
Careful. Try not to move up too much for these. Like, it's good to bottom hug these nons because they're really slow.
What?
Oh, jeez.
I got the bomb window at least.
Bottom hugging's not always a good option. Very rarely is a good option, but for her non specifically, I don't think it's too bad. And this one, yeah, like I said, you just have to find the opening and follow them, and after about 2 seconds, she'll change it up again. You're gonna get hit by that no matter what. This one, you do want to move up with it to find the hole.
I thought the bomb destroys the bullet.
Not these ones, no.
Well, that's freaking annoying. I hate that.
Yes. Yep.
Oh.
Bottom of the screen, bottom of the screen.
What?
Oh, no.
Ugh. Where? I don't even see where to go.
What's funny about this non is that the familiars are the ones shooting the bullets, so if you take them all out, Racing just kind of stands there. That's fine. I honestly think this is her hardest spell card for anyone, because the other ones are definitely like, you know, they all have this gimmick to it, but this one has the most like real movement to it.
I know how I live there.
Alright, Mind Shaker here.
What? Oh.
The nice thing about Racing is that she is no Yomu. That is my professional opinion of this boss.
Can't get the Reimu one to ever go in. I just keep getting Yukaris.
You might be hitting it too fast. Yomu is a real bastard.
Alright, well I made it to the final again.
You can do it, but if you get hit once, you're dead.
Yeah. Story of my life.
I gotta pee real quick, so let me know how that goes.
I do too. Well, alright. I don't think this is gonna go very well at all.
It's alright. I'll be right back. And when I come back, I'm better see.
Chat, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This isn't good. Can I just have an extra life, please? I can't hydrate. I'm trying not to dehydrate. Ah! Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Just stay focused, stay focused. Now I gotta provide the commentary too. He left me hanging here. Oh, I used Yukari's again. It's so hard to get used to that. I'm sure if with practice I'd get better at it for sure, but... Yeah, I got it. Sounds like my mom's almost got food ready for us. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I can't even think of anything to say, because I'm trying not to die. This is really important. Oh. Oh, did I just get a life as soon as I died? I think I did. I told her not to let them come this way. Reimu, do you understand what she just said? Yeah, we're heading the right way, aren't we? Oh, now I'm gonna die. Focus, focus, focus. Do that. I'm pretty sure. I thought I was dead, but... Okay. What is this? What? Oh, good. Good God. I was not ready for that. Yeah. All right. Well, there I go. There I go. Well, I made it further than last time. Well, clearly the plan for that is to not go to the side of the screen, because that clearly, that clearly stops me for good. You better get back soon, because I got a P2. You have to stay in the middle for that one. Man, I was thinking that, but I thought there's no way. That looks too dangerous. If Dylan was here, he would have immediately been like, go to the middle.
Alright, I'm here.
I died to the thing. I should have went to the middle.
What? What thing in the middle?
Oh, well, you can't see it now.
Oh, you got to the mid-boss, didn't you?
Yes.
And you weren't in the middle of the ring.
You know what happened is I died like a millisecond after I collected the extra life, so I still had a chance.
Oh. Okay,
Every mid-boss. Do you want to do one now?
I can do one, but I'll show you how, like, what I mean by racing.
Before that, I also got to pee. You'll be fine with the first stage, though.
Alright, I'll show you in spell practice how you do the race and stuff, because that's obviously...
Okay, we'll look at that first then.
Alright,
Just show me.
Gotta...
Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, I still have the bear up. Hide that. Unhide that.
I do my belt up.
Yeah, I'll just title this session, Reimu Attempts. Because in the case of me playing, like, Touhou, I don't really work towards a finale.
Oh, you gotta click back in the game.
What?
You gotta click back in the game.
Oh. Hang on, you're right. My bad.
So, for race and spells, like I said, they're hard to explain, but the way you do them makes enough sense.
So you have a thing added on here that lets you practice?
No, you need to have that on your computer. It's very easy to use if you want to download it. It's called TH-Prac. You literally just run it, and it opens a very, very convenient menu. This game just has, like, spell card specific practice, which is still pretty good, but it's not as convenient.
Maybe I'll try the extra later, but,
which one's the normal mode one here? Mind Shaker, I think? I think this is the right one. Okay, so, yeah, this one. So for this one... See what I mean? Like, I can't explain it, but it's the same pattern every time. So
kind of going, like, middle right, and then down right.
You effectively only have to dodge, like, 2 bullets. It takes a little bit of time, and honestly, I might be doing, like, way too big movement because I'm used to Lunatic.
What is that? Are you grazing there?
There we go.
Anything is?
So the general idea is you get to that spot, you follow it down, and then when the thing does the reverb, you go back up and rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Now again, I might be making my movements way too big because on Lunatic, you only effectively have to dodge 2 bullets on it. But I feel like there's more room to work with on normal for that.
My thumb actually hurts right now.
Yeah.
Holding down the button is like gets tiring for you because you're constantly stressed.
When I was doing the extra stage for Subterranean, I spent 4 hours just doing it raw without practice mods. It made my thumb red.
Yeah.
So the other one, I'll show you the other one.
Right.
So I'm not very good at this one, but I can at least show you the general ideas. So like I said, every 2 seconds or so, she'll like move them. So you want to find the opening.
That's what I thought I was doing, but clearly not.
Follow it down. Find the opening. Find an opening.
Oh, I see. I get what you mean now. I was looking for a path more than like just a spot to go with it.
Basically find like an open square. Find an open diamond, someone up there, and then just follow it down and then rinse and repeat.
Okay, I get you.
Oh, I didn't mean to retry that.
All
So
right.
yeah, the problem with that one is if you stay too far down low, you get walled and you can't get out. So you have to be at enough. You have to have 2 seconds worth of movement allowed. So the next one, this one you had the right idea, but I'll show you the way the pattern works for this one to start. You can kind of skip a little bit of it. So if you go straight down on the first wave, you can actually get between these ones.
Oh. Well, that makes it much easier.
But that only works for the first wave.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Then you have to do it. You have to do it regularly. After that.
Hey, skipping around.
But it is a consistent pattern, at the very least. So the way you can do it can be the same every time if you get used to where you need to be. But there's still a lot going on to it. But yeah, the very first one you can go between the bottom waves, and you only have to dodge a little bit. But successful capture will make you deal with at least 3 of them. And then the final one for Moon of Truth. Okay. The Moon of Truth, it's kind of like the first one. So you see where they go. See where they are. Oh, well.
Yeah.
See, they kind of... I can't tell if they move or not when they're invisible.
That's why I find this one hard, because it looks like you can't really see where the opening's gonna form, I feel.
Right here.
You just kind of have to, like, go forward a bit and then
Right here.
kind of, like, back up while giving it a kiss.
Right here. Oh, well, that's a shame.
See?
You gotta watch for the blue bullets. But this one, you can just bomb it if you don't want to do it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's still hard, though.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I lost sight of where the ring was. Yep, okay. It just it's... That one just takes a while, and it's very easy to mess it up because the bullets go fully invisible, so you need to have like a mental note of what's going on. But sometimes you lose track of the blue bullets. Okay.
Alright. Are you gonna do it on normal or hard or anything?
I can do a run, yeah.
Okay.
I can try a run. I'm not gonna do a lunatic because my lunatic runs were crusty and bombful anyway, but I can try hard.
Alright, you taking my seat?
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Easy
fine.
to see.
You can start on the first stage because I got pee.
He's going. Well, I'll do normal just so you can see the same patterns. That's probably better. I don't have anything to prove. I've already done it on my channel.
First chat.
Yep. Yeah, chat. I'll do a run, but I'm just gonna do a normal mode so he can see like what the. Hopefully, I can show how to do the patterns properly in practice. I don't really know though because it's been a while. But if I do hard mode, it's just it's not really gonna help him. And like I said, I have nothing to prove. I've done my time in the higher difficulties for this game. I don't have to prove anything to you. You can watch it on my channel. That's where that's where it is. It's on my channel. The extra stage is pretty pointless for somebody to try if they can't deal with it, because you only have 2 lives going into that. Those things require a lot of practice to even get somewhere decent into. The amount of effort it took to beat those back in the day, man. I remember that. Those were grind streams. Like I said, when I was doing Koishi, I did not have the practice patch enabled, so I was just raw dogging the level and raw dogging the Koishi patterns until I slowly understood each one as I moved on until I eventually beat it. Oh my god. But I did eventually beat it. But it was funny. Hold on. It was funny because the first VOD that went up for that I put up, it was like nearly 5 hours long. And someone was like, someone in the comments was like, bro, you shouldn't be touching extra in this game until you can at least 1cc hard. And then I didn't do that. But then I beat Squishy. I beat her. I do have a 1cc in hard mode. I actually have a 1cc in Lunatic on SA as well. That is the newest 1cc I have. And I have practiced all of 10 Desires, but I have yet to do a proper run because the last time I tried, I wanted to commit uninstall of the game. But I will eventually do 10 Desires. I will. I skipped UFO. UFO is pain. UFO is very painful.
I'm back.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Alright, what are we doing?
I'll do a normal run with Border Team and show you what happens.
Did you restart?
What?
Did you just restart?
Restart what?
What were you playing before?
That was the demo.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could have started. You need to wait for me. Alright.
I guess I could have, yeah. Stage 1 to stage 1.
It's only the first stage.
I enjoy these games a lot, but I find that when you buckle down to grind out the higher difficulties, it is very, very easy to cease having fun very quickly.
Yeah, it's with anything if you run for a challenge.
Yeah, I guess that is true. But if I don't want the games to be not fun for me, because I like the series a lot, and I do enjoy the games. But putting yourself to the grindstone for too long is a good way to,
not have fun?
I was trying to think of a way to describe it that matches like a grindstone, and I was having trouble finding the right words to be clever. You know, if you grind too much off, then you're left with nothing but a burning nub or so. I don't know. That doesn't sound very good. That sounds pretty bad, actually.
Sounds painful.
Whatever, man.
Like yokais biting people.
My point is, the games are fun, and the high difficulty stuff is fun for some people, but it's not for everyone. And really buckling down to grind it, depending on the game, could be a very painful process. And if you're not having fun, then it's not really worth doing it, you know? You have to enjoy the process as well.
You can just skip those, I already read them.
Yep.
I already read all Reimus today, except that one, but we don't talk about that because I skipped it. Pardon me. Oh.
Sometimes it's nice to see normal mode patterns again after so long. Oh, I almost hit that. That would have been great. I needed footage for a video I did. I have it done, I just haven't uploaded it yet. But I had to capture a spell card for it. Scarlet Meister on Lunatic. It took me 33 minutes.
Oh.
33 minutes, but I did get it.
Like, to grind it, or just go through the whole spell card?
No, to get one capture of the spell card.
Oh.
Yeah, for footage.
Why is it that long?
Because it was very difficult.
That hurts.
I have attempted that spell card at least 200 times, and I have captured it twice. And these are only in practice. I've never captured it in a real run. Spell card is absolutely insane.
Which one is that?
It's Remy's second last spell card on Lunatic. It's called Scarlet Meister.
Oh, which game?
USD.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool spell card. It's just really hard. That reminds me, there's another like pretty good, pretty short mini-gamey-esque game. You ever heard of Rhythm Heaven? You know?
I know the series, not played them.
Yeah, there's one for Touhou that's made by the same group that made Puppet Dance Performance. It's really good. It's just a bunch of little like simple rhythm mini games that you play. They're a lot of fun. The music's good. I'd easily recommend that. I mean, I could just make you a folder, but like I have some of them I have on Steam, so I paid for them. So
You
I
just
can't
write down a list.
I can write it. That'd be easier. Yeah, that'd be way easier to write them. Because I don't have room to make a zip folder for that anyway.
Yay. Ugh.
But you should probably play Puppet Dance Performance regardless of what I have to say, though. But you're in the middle of Platinum anyway, so there's that.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I can't start 50 other games, because why the heck not?
True, but multiple Pokemon games at once can be a bit of a pain.
Maybe, maybe not.
How far are you in your Egglog anyway?
Like, just getting to the Team Galactic stuff where you can, like, finish the game, kinda.
That far? Wow.
Yeah. Well, more like Canalave, I should say, like, right before that.
I guess a lot of the eggs you get have, like, good stats and egg moves, huh?
Yeah.
It really helps.
And other people just give me Caterpies and Weedles.
Yeah, and they just don't get used.
Yeah, they don't get used at all. They just sit there in the box and like, haha, funny.
If you started with it, it'd be a different story, but yeah. Depends on who gets rolled and what,
Well,
right?
if I started with it being getting boxed.
There we go. Yeah, this is a very Reimu level. Even on Lunatic, this is not too different how you play it. Reimu just kind of kills everything. This is Reimu's MO. Reimu kill, right here. There we go.
Those fairies are dying. Why are the fairies bothering us?
Honestly, I don't really know. They tend to get excited easily, so I think that's the lore behind it. Like, so whenever an incident happens, they just tend to get excited, so they fire off Danmaku everywhere.
So they're just getting everyone's way.
Yeah, they get... Because fairies are the embodiment of nature, so they're all over the damn place.
Why can't the yokai just eat them?
You know, I don't think anyone's ever asked that before. But fairies are afraid of being eaten, so...
I'm pretty sure humans are.
Well, I mean, like, they always seem to assume that someone's gonna eat them or something like that. I don't really know.
They'd be right in this world where people eat humans.
I don't know how to describe fairies. I don't know. I have no idea how to explain it. But it's humans that yokai are interested in, because humans are what give yokai, you know, their life. Alright.
Just take them.
Alright.
This is still stage 2, right?
Yep.
I thought it set up the stage number on the side, but I don't see it.
No, it says it when you
stand
enter
up.
it, though. Q.
Oh boy. I can feel the exhaustion hitting me. I've been streaming all weekend.
I have not been streaming,
Yeah,
but I have been exhausted.
I know I'm taking tomorrow off. I might do 2 in a row because I gotta work on some other stuff anyway. I haven't had time to finish, like, recording for a video again. I've just been streaming all weekend.
Well, my stream anniversary is apparently on Thursday, so that's cool.
Yeah. Just do some of that. Oops. Sorry.
I think I want to stream Wednesday as well, just because I've been off for, you know.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Been off for that.
Just do as much as you can. You gotta catch up on work. I had to do overtime streaming because I had to replace the oven, like I told you.
Yeah.
That was fun. I had to take a day off too to like get it delivered because they show up in the middle of the day.
Well, it is an oven
Big
after
window
all.
right at the end. Ugh. Okay. The darkness really isn't that big of a deal for this one, it feels like.
It's not so much that it's problematic, it's just so that it kind of goes against the entire MO of the game, where it's about having flashy patterns that look cool, but this pattern is just, oh, you can't see, so it has to be very simple, and it's not that, like, it's not that interesting. It really isn't. Wow, I didn't get the time bonus for that. Alright. Whatever.
Yeah, for one though.
Oh, well, Misty's last spell is just that, but worse. It's like her non with the darkness effect. It's really not good. I vaguely remember what I'm doing in these stages from Lunatic. Well,
You gotta go through it again.
I did
and
my due in
practice.
Lunatic, man. I did. It took a while. Because Kaguya... Oh, I should let you know. Kaguya's last spell card is very anti-cheese.
Anti-cheese?
It takes a while before you can even do damage to it. And it's... I mean, maybe on normal mode it won't be as bad, but on Lunatic I could not figure it out, and I just had to get there with enough bombs to survive it. Alright. Aina.
Alright.
Stay in the center.
Should probably stop and eat after this one.
You're hungry, yeah?
Because I think Mom got food.
What's she make?
I thought you said she was making burgers or something.
I assume so, because she bought the wraps.
Okay. I can run up and check if she's doing that in a second, but, Should we do more after that?
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Because I don't have anything else, and I'm taking tomorrow off.
Like, when I go home, I'm just going to be doing nothing.
Yeah, because your internet's not back until tomorrow.
Yep. They're
Yay.
coming in 12 to 2, so at the very least when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be pretty much all said and done.
Yeah, you said they're coming right away?
12 to 2, so
That's good.
I'll probably be awake anyway, because I've been getting up really early due to my schedule being forcibly fixed.
Yeah. My schedule's messed up because I got sick and couldn't sleep.
I was actually really worried I got sick 2 days ago, because I said my nose got sore from working, which made no sense to me, and I thought I was like getting ill or something. So I was really worried about that.
No, Yuya, we can't just start Puppet Dance. Dylan also can't be over here consistently to do it.
I wouldn't mind, though. I really like that game. And honestly, having me help you with things instead of chat would be a lot more convenient. Up to you.
Then.
It's just, you have to install, and it might be a bit of a bitch to install.
I mean,
It's not as simple as running an executable.
Okay.
You have to do some things, especially if you want to run the mod that gives you all the other Touhou characters and stuff.
all right.
I mean, if you wanna do it, ask Demo. Demo has done it a few times. Demo should know how to do it pretty fast, so Demo can help us set it up like really quickly if you want to start that. Because I love that game, and I wouldn't mind you starting
Well,
it.
we can worry about that while eating. It's painful to install, but how will we set up? Like, we wouldn't really have time to do a long session of it, though, by the time that's all set up, though.
Probably not. No.
But yeah, maybe another time.
Oh, scared me.
Because it's already almost 6, and we gotta stop and eat in a bit. Wait, no, I thought this was a later stage boss for a second. No, I know where you are.
Stage 3. Do I remember how to do this?
Do you?
so weird. I'm used to Lunatic being so, like, you know, like, don't go too far. But this difficulty is like, nah, bro, you got some leeway, bro.
Leeway here.
I know how that sounds. Trust me, I was in your shoes at one point as well. This used to be way too much for me to handle, but now I can look at it and think like, whew, that's manageable. There we go.
Easy. Just don't get hit. Ugh.
So you see how that white, like the white bit on the bullet skimmed me like that?
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of, you gotta get used to it, of course, but those big bullets aren't as big as you led to believe.
I can't dodge this one consistently. Like, the line lasers are tracking you, right?
No, they're a consistent pattern.
Okay, then I don't know what the hell.
Yeah,
I'm
take a look at
doing
this
there.
shit.
Well, that makes it easy.
It's bonus, baby!
This is the bonus one?
This is the bonus one, yeah. Alright. Thankfully, it's only normal.
Oh!
Alright.
You did it.
God's Realm on Lunatic is insane. it's
Ridiculous.
absolutely insane.
I'm gonna double check if she got food coming.
Yep. Well, hurry back. Alright, chat, I'm doing it. I'm doing my best. Yeah, the process isn't too bad, but it's not as simple as running an executable. But it's definitely worth doing it and getting it all set up, because the game is very, very good. Okay, let me just wait. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Oh, you didn't have to pause.
I didn't, it's just not moving.
Oh, okay. Oop. Food is ready whenever we're done, so
Nice.
we can just stop and have dinner after this run. Because I'm starving.
See?
Yeah, looking to go.
Not grab as many point items as I could, but fine. Yeah, you had the right idea. We had the right idea down in stage 4, and I think you got stage 5 down pretty good as well, which is that's important. Being able to basically knock out the majority of a stage, so you don't really worry about losing stuff, is very, very helpful.
Racing messes me up though.
Yeah, well that's fine.
I'm not tired. I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I'm fine.
There we go.
Again, it's up to Christian how late he wants to go, but I can go whenever.
My thumb is tired.
Yeah. That's
No, we
true.
can keep going. Like I said, like I'm probably gonna take 2 days off because this is like my 3rd or 4th day in a row streaming. Doing a bunch. I was getting a bunch of stuff caught up on because I was super inconsistent last week because I was like literally sick.
That's why I like taking Wednesday off with Sunday, because it's like right in the middle of
Yeah.
it's like right in the middle of the week. So I get a break in the middle of the week, and then I get a break at the end of the week, kind of deal. So it helps. So I do Monday, Tuesday, and I do Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. I consider Saturday like a little special, I guess. Like I do like I try to hold like things that I think are really interesting for Saturdays. You know, stuff like that. Kind of like Vinny's Sunday stream, but not nearly like the same level. But sometimes Saturday is just a regular day. It really depends on what I got.
Marissa's stars annoy me because I don't know what the hell to do half the time against them.
I still don't understand the hitboxes on them.
They seem wonky. Surely only the middle of the star has a hitbox.
Yes,
the
that is
rotating
correct.
parts, the rotating edge, like the points, gotta have like nothing. Otherwise, like, geez.
That is correct.
Okay,
However, no matter how many times I do it, I can't do it, dude. Even on normal mode, this looks rough.
All right. I got a crap ton of stuff recorded, so I can do whatever. Chat, like, I finished multiple games last week anyway.
Okay, cool.
And I've got, like, I think, like, 5 things on hand to upload, and more after today, so I can upload whatever I want.
Okay, so you dodge here, and then you tend to go left, and you get sandwiched by 3 bullet walls.
Yeah, see, I don't know what the hell to do.
Oh, yeah, that's some shit. I'm not confident in dodging those gaps.
Yeah, that happens there, and it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, it doesn't look like I can get through.
Alright, so let me explain this one this time. So, get in between it.
Okay.
It'll go through you. Okay, it's through me, and now you just dodge the incoming bullets. You're good.
I see it, but I still don't get it.
Oops. I was confident I was gonna finish. Now, so you basically want to sandwich yourself in the wall, so when the bullets come up, they'll go past you, and then you just have to worry about the ones coming towards you. And as you see, the second rotation is a lot easier to dodge oncoming. It's one of those things that you might want to practice a little bit to get
The
used to.
star hitboxes are squares.
They're stupid, is what they are.
Yeah, that... So technically, there are points to the hitbox, but 4 instead of 5, then, in a weird way.
Yeah, old games had square hitboxes on everything. Like, those round bullets are squares, if you can believe it.
Oh, God. It's a hit box, that's true. Hit circle.
Round hitboxes came later. The knives in EOSD are some of the worst hitboxes in the series, I swear. I hate them so much. Oh, my neck.
What does Marissa mean? Why can't she just go away? Aren't we friends?
Yeah, but she likes solving incidents, and Reimu is stopping her, so they have to fight to see who gets to solve it.
Maybe maybe her next hobby should be chilling the hell out.
She's got a competitive spirit, that's all.
Yeah.
She's actually an insanely hard worker.
I would call attacking your friends a character flaw, personally.
No, Marissa's a very hard-working character. She's a great character. She just gets the short end of the stick. A lot.
Doesn't she steal from people?
Yes, but that's besides the point.
I call that a character flaw as well.
No. She's a hard worker, but she doesn't like anyone knowing how hard she works, so she keeps it a secret. But everything, she's only a regular human, so all the magic and stuff that she produces is all from her own hard work and research. But yeah, she is a bit of a burglar.
A bit of a burglar.
She doesn't steal, she just borrows them till she's dead.
Just like some of the yokai are a little bit of a murderers.
Only a little bit, dude.
Only a little bit. Just a teensy bit, just a few bodies every year. You know, it's not like it was a dozen.
You gotta eat to live, man. Survival of the fittest. But the whole reason the spell card rules exist against Sokyo is to prevent, make things better. So this way they can still, pretend to have, real conflicts, but settle them in ways that don't involve people dying. Anyway, I hate this spell card, so...
Aren't they getting hurt when you blast each other with lasers, though?
Yeah, but it's not lethal. There's only one character this entire series who's ever died to Danmaku, and that's Moko. But that's her whole shit, and she just dies.
That's her. Permanently borrowing is not a thing.
No, she'll get them back when she's dead.
She'll give it back when she's dead, yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
so.
here's a giant laser.
I don't like the giant laser, it's mean.
Whoa, it's moving! That's Daze for you.
Holy moly, that's pretty rude. Maybe she should permanently borrow a chill pill.
My biggest gripe with this one is just the screen shaking.
Just be careful. Yeah, the screen shaking does not help with doing those tight dodges around the star hitboxes.
No.
Ugh.
Perish! Oh, jeez, okay.
You did it!
Alright. Very good, very good.
So what is the conditions for getting the last spell card? It's just get there fast enough?
The time here. So this is the game's main gimmick, is the time. So enemies drop time points. The amount of time points you get is influenced by how long you spend as human and yokai. They get time points based on different actions, and capturing spell cards increases it by a lot. But again, it's all bonus, so you don't have to worry about it at all. But it's a pretty interesting depth to it. But it's only really relevant if you're scoring, which you're not scoring. Alright.
Take out the berries and the bunny.
Ew. Oops. Alright. Yeah, I remember how stage 5 went. So you had stage 5 down really, really well.
Until I get to racing.
Well, Tay as well.
She movies.
Tay is the mid boss that you keep getting killed
by. She does those, crisscross purple lasers, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. Crisscross purple bullets, I should say. Ugh.
Now that's an old character. Good old Tay.
She doesn't have a portrait, but isn't she a character everyone puts in stuff?
She has a portrait in the last words, but He's not the most popular character from this group. Okay. And now we go risky.
Wow. As soon as you die completely, or win, we get to eat food. Just like the Teddy Ursa eats the noodles. And then we'll do something after that, chat.
There we go. Oh. 2 away from 800. Alright, Tay. Let's see. Let me see if I
Take
can
out the bunny.
follower.
So all bunnies in this game or series are just asses?
They're tricksters. They're a little tricky. You know?
So they're assholes,
Alright, watch this.
I would say. Trickster is just a polite way of saying they do rude stuff to people.
Alright, I botched it, but it's fine. First step was annoying, even in Lunatic. Well, I mean, obviously in Lunatic. In Lunatic, I was having a hard time with her nons as well. But the stage I had a pretty good grasp on. Because the stage is actually... It's not that bad as far as stage 5s go, I think. Like, it's pretty samey the whole way through. But the bit at the end here can definitely be a bit rough. Because the one in the middle does not die. So that's fast as the other ones.
Why are there rabbits on the moon?
That's an old, like, urban legend, you know?
Oh, okay.
The rabbits on the moon pounding mochi. And you can just bomb these guys, because they'll drop 2 bombs for you.
Yay.
So when you get to the last 3 fairies, just don't be afraid to bomb. Get your refund. Alright.
Just an old Japanese legend about there being rabbits on the moon.
Yep.
Here in the West, we just say the moon's made of cheese.
We're boring, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. It'd be really smelly if it was made of cheese.
Maybe it's made of, like, that non-smelly cheese. Alright, so pay attention to what I'm doing here.
I'm not gonna remember this. But I'll look at it. Holy moly.
I feel like I'm gonna move too fast and crash into a bullet on the side. But like I said, the pattern is the same every time, so as long as you do the same movements every time, the spell card won't be too bad. But I feel like the way I'm doing this is very, very slow paced, so there might be a better way to do it on normal.
I don't recognize this one.
This is our non.
Okay.
It's just you usually run to the top of the screen and make it all kinds of wacky. It's better than just
I usually
bottom
don't
hug
get
right
to
away.
look at the top of the screen during this part. Also, why does she have a school uniform on?
It's a blazer.
It's a school uniform.
It's a blazer.
Okay.
Just because school uniforms use blazer doesn't mean she's wearing a school uniform.
Alright, well she's wearing a blazer and a skirt. Why is she
Yeah,
wearing
and
that?
it's cool.
Alright.
You got a problem with blazers, dude?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's weird that the bunny schoolgirl shows up in Gensokyo.
She's from the moon, my guy, and that's not weird?
Yeah, there's schools on the moon now.
Bottom.
There's a blazer shop on the moon.
No, it's an outfit. It's a uniform, because she's the moon rabbits on the moon are military men.
Okay.
Yeah, they're soldiers. They're expendable soldiers to the Lunarians. Moon rabbits are not treated well, if you didn't know.
Sounds like the moon isn't a great place to live after all.
No, it's not. It's terrible. Their society is awful.
Jeez.
This is so much nicer on normal mode than hard Lunatic, man. Now that I've said it, I'm bound to get hit.
Baby. You still have full lives.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Alright. Yeah, I really don't like this one.
Oh, I don't like this one either. Because the bomb doesn't get rid of the frickin' bullets for this one.
Oi. Just takes so damn long, dude.
Yes, it does.
Alright, her last spell is pretty cool, though.
You're doing a finger gun.
Yeah. Oh. That sucks. Alright.
Last spell failed.
Trust your intuition.
Alright, he's going to the end now.
Kaguya.
He's gonna get the true ending, and then I'm gonna have to put a bear on screen.
No. Ah! Okay. Alright.
Bear incoming, that's
Find
right.
the fairies.
You can't bear to watch the ending, so I'll put a bear on screen.
Find the fairies and then hit them with the old Reimu kill.
Ooh. Let's watch out.
How many points you get for that? Yeah, that was like 80.
How many points? Okay, I can see that there's a counter for how many points it takes to get a life.
Yep.
I'm usually not looking at that part of the screen.
Look what it goes up to.
Oh, good God.
That's your last life, 1100. After that, it's just, you know.
Does it reset when you die?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Well, not when you die, when you get to continue.
Right, yeah, continue, you know what I mean. Did I ever get it up to 999 before?
No. You never got the 800 one.
I read this one. This is where I died last time.
Yeah, you were not in the pot.
This is right where I died. She does this.
Nope. I hate crisscrossing bullets.
Yeah, so do I.
Alright. Alex in a pot.
Yeah, you're supposed to sit in the middle. I went outside, and you can clearly see I died because of that. You were in the bathroom, so you probably would have yelled at me to go inside right away.
I would have told you to get the center, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that was bad. But I ain't dead.
Don't get booped.
She gives you a bomb, so if you want to bomb it, you bomb it.
You cutscene now?
Yeah, we're on Kaguya.
Alrighty. The full moon after so long? Yes, this is the true full moon, as seen from Earth. More importantly, a human and a yokai. Some very strange guests have come today. You! What exactly are you? I'm Kaguya.
So you know the story of the, Flight of the Bamboo Cutter, right? The story of the Princess Kaguya from the moon and all that?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, basically, this is, Touhou's interpretation of that character. So this is the Kaguya from the Kaguya mythos, or folklore, whatever.
You childish to pass off something like that. It's an act of kindness. Who said I was doing that? Recently, Arene hasn't let me out of the mansion at all. So these odd guests are most welcomed.
She doesn't have a nose.
The shot guests? Don't talk like you're obsessed with Don Maku. The human body houses a fragile, round soul. What those humans live on is a huge round orb below. And the superior people live
This
on.
is right there. That's Lunarian shit right there. That's not the kind of shit they say.
Is the lunatic orb behind me. Well, looks like what we'll be dodging are some beautiful round bullets as well. Don't steal people's lines, my kindness has limits. Look, we get where this speech is going without you saying it, so it's fine. We're shocked guests, right? You two are just so impatient. Even without hurrying, I'll show you. The miasma of the true moon and my beautiful impossible requests as well. You've really got too much free time. Were you just waiting for someone to play with? Hey, don't be such a wet blanket. I've been hiding here until now, so I didn't have much chance to go out and play. But I'll make up for that today. Well, it's fine, I guess. Looks like the full moon's already restored and all. And we have to do now is punish the culprit and set things right for good. I'm afraid you can't see the true full moon from anywhere but here. What? It's not something that Warren's saying. We'll punish you anyway. Well then, you ready? Not at all. Not at all. My 5 requests that so many humans in the past have failed to complete. How many of them can you fulfill?
So I can't speak to the, Kaguya story because I don't really know it myself. But as far as Touhou goes, basically, I have to sneeze.
Good.
The way it goes is she lived on the moon with Eden, and Eden developed a elixir of immortality known as the Hodai elixir, which drinking it granted immortality. Kaguya drank it, gained immortality, but that was considered foreboding on the moon, so she got banished to the Earth. And so she went to the Earth. She was picked up by a nice elderly couple, which was the Bamboo Cutter. And you know how that story goes. They raise her on Earth, she learns to like Earth, but she returns to the moon. That kind of dealio. So, In Touhou, that happens, but Eren comes down with the squad that was supposed to come back and take her, but she feels very remorseful for her actions and decides instead of taking Kaguya back to the moon, she decides to run away with Kaguya. So she kills the other moon emissaries that were with her, and they run away. The other lunar emissaries being moon rabbits, because the Lunarians have no regard for the moon rabbits' lives at all. They are more or less slaves to that system. It is sad. But Reimu, so Eren snaps them, they run off, they go to hide.
You're like, what?
They're continuing to run away, essentially. They're staying on Earth, but Kaguya's supposed to return to the moon, but Eren didn't want to take her back to the moon to serve out a punishment for her actions, you know. Because Eren felt bad, because she was the one who made the elixir that had made Kaguya have to stay on Earth. So she was taking responsibility for it. So they were just on the...
sound like jerks.
Well, the moon rabbits are fine, it's the Lunarians that are dicks.
Okay. I thought they were the same thing.
No, the Lunarians are... The moon rabbits are native to the moon, but the Lunarians are those who came from the moon, came to the moon from Earth way back when, originally. I forget the name of the god. I think it was Tsukihime. I don't remember. The Materasu's, brother or something like that.
I don't know much of any real Japanese mythology.
Yeah, same. Alright.
We don't grow up with that stuff here.
But the impossible request bit with Kaguya is that she's considered extremely beautiful because she's from the moon. She's beautiful. Everybody wants to wed her, so a lot of people ask her to, for her hand in marriage. So she tells them that if they fulfill her requests, she'll do it. And her requests are finding those 5 items which all her spell cards are based off of. However, they're called impossible requests because all the treasures she asks people to find are things that she already owns, so you cannot find them.
That's funny.
That's her way of dealing with troublesome people, is making them run on a wild goose chase.
That's her way of telling people to get lost?
Basically, yes. Oh.
What if, someone permanently borrows those items from her and gives them back?
You mean a certain blonde girl?
Yeah.
Well, nobody... Oh, I fucked that up. Nobody knows that she owns them, but that's why they're impossible requests. Finding these amazing treasures for Kaguya, she already has them, so nobody can actually find them. Yeah, so as you can see, her HP does not go down for a while, and I don't actually know how to do this spell card at all, so I'm just hoping that eventually she dies and we will be done with it.
Yay.
So there's a lot of, actual lore to, Kaguya and the other, Eren and Moko, especially Moko. Because Moko does not like Kaguya. Moko blames Kaguya's existence for pretty much all of the shit that happened in her life, even though it was pretty much her fault. But you don't know Moko because Moko's in the extra stage.
Yeah.
But she's immortal too because she drank the elixir that Kaguya left for the Emperor as a gift. Because the Emperor decided nobody should have it and wanted to get rid of it. And due to various circumstances, Moko ended up being the one who drank it. But Moko hated Kaguya in the first place because apparently her father tried to wed Kaguya and was embarrassed because of her whole impossible request thing. So she got really angry at Kaguya for it. So I don't think her hate is very justified on Kaguya, but it's one of the few things that keeps her sane. Because she's immortal and she's not very happy.
I am not following how to dodge this one at all.
Okay, it's bonus. It's just bonus. These are what the extra time is for. 30 minutes pass when you mess them up. There's 5 of them. I don't know how to dodge the meter because they don't matter. I've never had to practice them or anything like that. I hate that one. I don't know how to do that one at all. You fail. You fail.
Manipulate, I'll tear it away. You know, press the button.
It's not. It's an automatic thing.
So it doesn't matter if you get hit during these at all?
No, it's all bonus.
I don't know how you're even moving those.
That's fine.
So all remaining time just lets you do this?
Yeah. Actually, completing them would be a good thing.
Is there any real benefit to doing so?
Points.
I guess. Big point bonus. Oh, God. How's that? With this, your spell of Eternal Night shall be broken and the dawn shall come.
She's talking to us, by the way. We're not talking to her. Because the Eternal Night thing is Yukari's fault. Anyway, after all those patterns, it's random bullshit go.
Oh, it's just a bunch of orbs in my face. Oh, it's just a bunch of needles and orbs in my face. Oh, hey, stars, too.
Yeah, she just chucks things at you at that point.
That's pretty rude. What the hell are these? Leaves?
Big old
Okay,
shiny
they're not a
window
hitbox,
leaves.
they're just a visual effect.
Daybreak. Alright, Reimu is now on the moon. Her conquest is complete. She stands on the moon. There you go.
Yay! It's done. So it's about to go to ending then?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to close the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Or the game might, like, crash, which it did before for these games for me, and then it didn't save my progress.
Oh, that's
which
fun.
is really bad, because I needed spell cards captured to do Yukari stage.
Boop. Oh. Boop, I said.
Alright.
There we go, look at that.
Well, do you want to read? This is the good ending after all.
No, it's fine, you can just skip it.
Alright.
I can get it.
Ending has lore and stuff, but they're a little, you know.
Ending is beaten, and you can't look at it.
Instead, you can see
look
the
at the bear.
Yakumo family without a hat.
Look at that teddy.
Ron's ears are a different color in the normal ending and the good ending. That's so weird.
Like they didn't just do anything.
There's no Tay here.
That's right, you say hi to Teddy. That bear is eating noodles. He's hungry.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra lore and stuff in written works for these characters. Specifically with the whole story of Moko and Kaguya and the whole, like, mythos of Kaguya and the elixir and what they did. Like I said earlier, that the reason this whole game happened is because of Reisen.
There's 50, like, different things
There's
I need to know.
There's a lot of them, yeah. Basically
Playing the
what
game
happened...
told me nothing.
What happened with Reisen is humans showed up on the moon, you know, Apollo 13,
Oop.
Apollo 11. I don't remember which one it was. But humans showed up on the moon, and then she jumped ship, crashed in Gensokyo. Eden was gonna go and kill her, but she decided against it, and then she ended up staying with them. And later, because moon rabbits are telepathic, they can communicate with each other like that. Basically, she got a message saying that, like, the Lunarians are coming down to Earth to come get Kaguya, and they were told Reisen that. And then that caused Eren to cause the fake moon, so that they couldn't find their way into Gensokyo. But they didn't know they were in Gensokyo at that point in time.
I'm following so little of this.
I know, right? But I can just ramble about this for hours, because I really like this game and this series. Hope you appreciate it, chat.
Yay! Alright though, chat. This is a good place for us to stop, because we have food ready and waiting for us. So we're gonna go get that now. We'll probably do a little bit... Come on, here. Give me here. Do a little bit more after that, but for now, this is where the YouTube recording stops. So have a good night. Bye-bye.